There we go.
Hello, hello, hello. What's good, yo? Welcome to anything and everything podcast, yo.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Good. I am doing good.
Yeah, I'm
How
doing
about
great.
you?
Good.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, I
Awesome.
can't complain tonight. It's a pretty good night.
I had an exceptionally good day. I got no complaints.
I got everything done today, like early, so I did really good.
I had a relatively easy day. I didn't really have much to do today, honestly. A break from cutting wood. That's what today was. But yeah, just sitting here getting the fire going because the temperature's dropping again here. It's supposed to be down to, I don't know, 15, I think, tonight.
Hey, Larry. How are you? Good to
Hey,
see
what's up,
you.
Larry?
What's up,
It's
Larry?
supposed to be 15 there tonight.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 15 here tonight.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
You know,
gonna get cold, I heard, and tomorrow, but then after that, it's gonna go up this week, I heard. So it's not gonna be too bad.
yeah, it's not going to be too terrible. Not too terrible at all.
Getting used to it, honestly.
well,
Yeah, but that doesn't make it right. Mm,
Hell no.
yeah. So, anybody watch that the meeting with Zelensky and Trump?
I seen parts of that shit. That shit was wild.
I didn't see a lot of it.
I'm going to be honest. I
I've
didn't
heard a
really
lot
see a
about
lot
it.
of it either.
Hello, Tyler.
Well, when you do see it, you're gonna be a little bit shocked. I'll tell you
Hey,
that, man.
Charlie. How are you? Good to see you.
Yeah, I'm ready for spring. I really am. I'm done with the cold. I'm done with it. It was
What's up,
snowing today.
Charlie?
I'm done. What's
It
up,
was
Charlie?
it was
How you
snowing
doing?
today.
Yeah.
Not here.
Well, you're 2 hours, 2.5 hours south, McFly. It was snowing up here, buddy. It
It's
was
windy
like a
as
beautiful
hell.
spring day, and then it started snowing ice, and it just did that for like an hour.
Yeah, it was just like really, really windy up here.
Me too, Charlie. And I haven't done anything today. Literally.
Well, we all need our day offs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit done. I went grocery shopping and we found a park near the grocery store. We took the kids and we had a good day. So I got everything done and came home. It's ready to go. You know what I mean? I tried to get everything done early today because I knew about the podcast tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I was going to be late, but I wasn't. Too bad.
Oh, right on time.
Better
Glad to
late
hear.
than
Oh, well,
never.
thank you, Larry. I appreciate that.
You got to make your grand entrance, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, I know that feeling, Charlie.
Uh,
Well, not like since 4. I usually get up at 7. 6 or 7.
yeah, four
I,
is a little rough.
I
Yeah.
was up at like 5:30 this morning.
I got up pretty early for Saturday, yeah.
Yeah, I think like I don't know. She gave me like a little bug, and he went to sleep early, and I got up early, not feeling 100%, but I don't know. I got through it. I'm like getting used to getting sick now all the time too, because so it's crazy.
Just don't get sick.
Yeah, Trump does. He seems confident every time.
Yeah, he's always
Every
confident.
every time. Did you
Oh
see where
yeah.
he said, how did he say it? When we speak with authority. Did you see that speech?
No,
Yeah, yeah, he was saying that's when
I
he was
missed it.
talking to Zelensky. He was saying that like you should be, more respectful and thanking us, and he didn't sign the deal. So like I don't know what happened beforehand, but all the cameras were there, and it looked terrible. Like I never seen like a American like president on camera like with another like president of another country, like argue like that ever on camera. Like you can do what you want behind the scenes, but on camera, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Seriously.
Do we want to pull it
It
up
just
and watch
don't
a little
look
bit
good.
of it?
I
or-
would.
Yeah.
Trump should have just walked out. It would have been better.
Yeah. Yeah. He could have, but he didn't. He did not. That he did not.
So are we ready?
I'm ready.
Hell yeah.
For that. Well, if I didn't align myself with both of them, you'd never have a deal. You want me to say really terrible things about Putin and then say, "Hi, Vladimir, how are we doing on the deal?" That doesn't work that way. I'm not aligned with Putin. I'm not aligned with anybody. I'm aligned with the United States of America and for the good of the world. I'm aligned with the world, and I want to get this thing over with. You see the hatred he's got for Putin. It's very tough for me to make a deal with that kind of tremendous hatred. And I understand that, but I can tell you the other side isn't exactly in love with, him either. So it's not a question of alignment. I'm aligned with the world. I want to get the thing set. I'm aligned with Europe. I want to see if we can get this thing done. You want me to be tough? I could be tougher than any human being you've ever seen. I'd be so tough. But you're never going to get a deal that way. So.
Do you own your own home in West Virginia and are still paying for electricity? You could use it now on free government assistance to go solar. Most people don't, but in
Can't hear
2005,
anything. Just making noise. Yep.
That's the way it goes. All right, one more question.
Hey, I want to respond to this. So look, for 4 years in the United States of America, we had a president who stood up at press conferences and talked tough about Vladimir Putin, and then Putin invaded Ukraine and destroyed a significant chunk of the country. The path to peace and the path to prosperity is maybe engaging in diplomacy. We tried the pathway of Joe Biden of thumping our chest and pretending that the president of the United States' words mattered more than the president of the United States' actions. What makes America a good country is America engaging in diplomacy. That's what President Trump is doing.
Can I ask you?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So he occupied our parts, big parts of Ukraine, part of East and Crimea. So he occupied it on 2014. So during a lot of years, so I'm not speaking about just Biden, but those time was Obama, then President Obama, then President Trump, then President Biden, now President Trump, and God bless, now President Trump will stop him. But during 2014, nobody stopped him. He just occupied and took. He killed people. You know what the contact
2015.
2014.
2014 and 2014.
2014.
Yeah. So
I was not here.
Yeah, but
That's exactly right.
Yes, but during 2014 till 2022,
It's not a dumb there.
yeah, the situation the same. The people are been dying on the contact line. Nobody stopped him. You know that we had conversations with him, a lot of conversation, my bilateral conversation, and we signed with him. Me, like a new president. In 2019, I signed with him the deal. I signed with him, Macron and Merkel, we signed ceasefire. Ceasefire. All of them told me that he will never go. We signed with him gas contract. Yes, but after that, he broken this ceasefire. He killed our people and he didn't exchange prisoners. We signed the exchange of prisoners, but he didn't do it. What kind of diplomacy, JD, you are speaking about? What do you mean?
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come to the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the president for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Count one.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems? bringing people into your military?
We have
And do you think that it's
I will
respectful
answer.
to come to the Oval Office
I
of the
will
United
answer.
States
That's
of
crazy. The
America
way
and
he
attack
worded
the
that
administration
shit
that
is
is
crazy right there.
trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless.
You don't know
God
that.
bless. You
Don't-
will not
you
have
gotta-
war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because
I'm
you're in no
answering on this
position to
question.
dictate that.
That's exactly
Remember
what
this.
you're
I'm
doing.
not
You're in no
They
position
teaming up on
to
him right here.
dictate
Don't tell
what
me
we're
what I
going to
know.
feel.
You
We're going to feel very
you will
good.
feel influence.
We're going to feel very good and very
You
strong.
will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed
From the
yourself
very-
to be in a
from
very
the very
bad position,
beginning
and
of
he
the
happens
war.
to be right about
From the
it.
very beginning of the war.
You're not
Mr.
in a
Brown,
good position.
I
You don't
was-
have the cards right now. With us, you start
I'm
having
not playing
cards.
cards.
Right now, you
I'm
don't.
very
Yeah, you're playing
serious,
cards.
Mr. President.
You're
I'm
playing
very
cards.
serious.
You're
I'm
gambling
the
with the
president
lives
in
of
war.
millions of people.
You think-
You're gambling with World War III.
What do you think
You're
about
gambling
that?
with
What do you
World
think?
War III. And
Yeah,
what
it's
you're
crazy.
doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country.
I'm
That's
with
back
all
to you.
respect to your
Far
country.
more than a lot of people said
I'm wearing
they
respect.
should have.
Have you said thank you once this
A lot
entire
of
meeting?
times.
No, in this
Even
entire meeting, have
today.
you said thank
Even
you?
today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for
What-
the United States
what
of
are you
America
speaking about?
and the president who's trying to save your country.
Please, you think that if you will speak very loudly about the war, you
He's
can...
not speaking loudly. He's not
Yeah.
speaking loudly. Your country's
Can I-
in big
can I-
trouble.
Can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No,
Can
you've
I
done a lot
answer?
of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not
I
winning.
know.
You're not winning this.
I,
You have a damn
We-
good chance of
we are
coming out
staying,
okay because of
Mr.
us.
President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
You haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet,
You
and
haven't
not
been
only
allowed.
in this
We
cabinet.
gave you, through
I
this
said thank
stupid
you.
president, $350 billion.
You voted
We gave
for
you
your
military equipment.
You
And you
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
What about West?
If you didn't have
You
our
invited
military
me-
equipment,
You invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak.
have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3
okay?
days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days, this is something
Maybe
new.
less.
In 2 weeks, of course, yes.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this. I tell you.
Just say thank you.
I said a lot of
accept
times
that there-
thank you
accept
to
that-
American people.
Accept that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong. We know that you're wrong.
But you see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's going on.
I
over
understand,
there.
sir.
I think it's
I
very
understand.
important. That's why I kept this going so long. You have to be thankful. You
I'm-
don't have the
I'm
cards.
thankful.
You're buried there.
I'm-
Your people are
I can
dying.
tell you
You're
again,
running
I
low
know.
on soldiers.
Don't-
Listen,
don't, please,
you're running
Mr.
low on
President.
soldiers. It would be a damn good thing.
Mr.
And then
President.
then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go and I wanted this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop
Of course,
getting killed.
of course, we want to stop the war.
But you're
I
saying
said-
you don't want a
But I
ceasefire.
said to you,
I want a
with
ceasefire
guarantees.
because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire, what they think.
That wasn't
Doesn't
with
matter
me.
for you what.
That
what
wasn't
this
with me.
nation- it
That was with
wasn't you.
a guy named Biden, who was not a smart person.
But this
That
is
was
your-
with, that
this
was
is
with
your president. It was your
Obama.
president.
Excuse me. That was with Obama, who gave you sheets, and I gave you javelins.
Yes.
I gave you the javelins to take out all those tanks. Obama gave you sheets. In fact, the statement is Obama gave sheets and Trump gave javelins. You got to be more thankful, because let me tell you, you don't have the cards. With us, you have the cards. But without us, you don't have any cards.
One more question to Mr. Vice President. I'm sorry,
It's going to
here.
be a tough field to make,
Um,
because the attitudes have to change.
What if Russia breaks ceasefire? What if Russia breaks peace talks? What do you do then? I understand that it's a heated conversation right now.
What are you
but
saying?
what if
She's asking, what if Russia
Putin
breaks the
breaks
ceasefire?
for the
What if anything? What if a bomb drops on your head right now? Okay? What if they break? I don't know. They broke it with Biden because Biden, they didn't respect him. They didn't respect Obama. They respect me. Let me tell you, Putin went through a hell of a lot with me. He went through a phony witch hunt where they used him and Russia. You ever hear of that deal? That was a phony Hunter Biden Joe Biden scam. Hillary Clinton, Shifty Adam Schiff. It was a Democrat scam. And he had to go through that. And he did go through it. We didn't end up in a war. And he went through it. He was accused of all that stuff. He had nothing to do with it. It came out of Hunter Biden's bathroom. It came out of Hunter Biden's bedroom. It was disgusting. And then they said, oh, the laptop from hell was made by Russia, the 51 agents. The whole thing was a scam. And he had to put up with that. He was being accused of all that stuff. All I can say is this. He might have broken deals with Obama and Bush, and he might have broken them with Biden. He did, maybe. Maybe he didn't. I don't know what happened. But he didn't break them with me. He wants to make a deal. I don't know if you can make a deal. The problem is I've empowered you to be a tough guy. And I don't think you'd be a tough guy without the United States. And your people are very brave. But you're either going to make a deal or we're out. And if we're out, you'll fight it out. I don't think it's going to be pretty, but you'll fight it out. But you don't have the cards. But once we sign that deal, you're in a much better position. But you're not acting at all thankful. And that's not a nice thing. I'll be honest, that's not a nice thing. All right, I think we've seen enough. What do you think? Huh? This is going to be great television, I will say that. All right, we'll see what we can do about putting it together.
Guys, come on, let's go.
We'll see. I don't know.
All right, guys, come on. Wait, hey, come on. Guys, come on. Let's do it, please.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Yeah, it really was crazy. It's going to be interesting to see how everything turns out from here. You know,
I just hope they could like talk and fix the shit. You know what I mean? And you know, he should sign that deal to give him. He wants what you call it, rare earth elements or minerals and shit that are like over there. You know what I mean? That are hard to like get. And Russia occupies that spot where they're at. So, you know, I think that's part of the reason why all of this is happening. You know,
probably. We're going to go in there and drill it out and just have a pipeline coming right over America. We'll put it over the top of the world, you know?
yeah, it's like stuff they put in your smartphone, like rare earth elements. And you know what I mean? Like it's like the next it's the next oil, basically, next gold. That's what
Wow.
everybody wants. It's worth way more. You know, some of that stuff's like crazy valuable. You should look that up, like how much rare earth elements are worth. You'd be like, holy crap! No wonder having a war. You know. Hey, Miss Rainey, I just see Miss Rainey here.
Oh, I didn't see Miss Rainey either. What's going on, Miss Rainey? How you doing?
It's like, damn. I agree with you, Antonio. That's a paisan about I ain't seen one. What's up, my Goomba?
Russian rare earth. I wonder what's
Yeah.
going to come up.
Rare earth elements or minerals, rare earth minerals, I
Ah.
think. That's why they're over there, man, because there's something under there. Probably drilling right now for that. I delete YouTube from my phone. Access only through the computer. I'm doing well. Damn, what happened? I just want to say we love you, Miss Rainey.
Yeah.
Sometimes we need a break though, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't doing nothing for a couple of days. So I completely get it.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
But we do love you, Miss Rainey.
I'm going to tell you guys something. I started coming on YouTube to get away from real life and drama.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? And I don't know. It should be left at the door.
I agree 100%. Yeah, everything. So I need to stay away for a while. I
Oh.
stopped.
Uh,
We
Review support.
appreciate you, Miss Rainey.
I appreciate it,
Yeah.
Miss Rainey. And Miss Rainey, I want to tell you, I did see the last couple of shorts you made, and they were really funny. I
Yes, I
appreciate
loved
them.
them. I sat there and cracked up. Like I watched them 2 or 3 times, and I just rolled and laughed.
I love your delivery, like everything from the
I
sigh.
showed my mom, and I was like, "Look, this is Miss Rainey. I love her." My mom
Oh,
cracked
yeah,
up.
yes, roar.
She loved it.
And then with that thing that at all, it was so cute. It was funny.
It was. It really
It
was.
was.
Oh, you make us smile, Miss Rainey,
So, with
Yeah,
that
all the
said, I'm
time.
I'm always
We love
looking
you, Miss
forward to
Rainey.
more shorts.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Ukraine's rare earth deal explained. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Ukraine's rare
Oh
earth
yeah,
deal.
that's true, Miss Rainey. That is true. Gotta be sneaky. You do great. Hey, real ones.
Hey, real one.
Yeah. What is going on?
What does the deal say?
I'm trying to skim through it to find some good facts here. The United States and Ukraine are negotiating a significant agreement centered around the joint development of Ukraine's
Hello, Master.
critical minerals and natural resources, with discussions also involving potential U.S. security guarantees. Russia
Yeah,
has entered. Go ahead.
They want to take that shit over. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, they definitely want to take it over. Russia has entered the mineral diplomacy arena by offering the United States a chance at joint exploration of its own rare earth deposits, including those in Russia-occupied Ukraine territories. The plot thickens. This whole war was just a coup for Russia to take that over because Ukraine didn't want to give it up to the United States, and now the United States is
Do
going to
you
get
know
it.
why?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, there's a major pipeline that went through there.
Yes.
That's probably what it's all over. Just saying. Wow, Master. Sorry. But not sorry.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
No.
Yeah, I missed that one. So both European Union and United States have expressed interest in partnering
Aw.
with Ukraine to access critical minerals.
Real ones, I'm sorry.
Jack hiding the devil for me all the time now. I don't know where the devil's been. I told you. I
Mike
kicked his
show.
butt. I haven't seen him in days. I don't know
It
what
is
to tell
all
you.
about the money at the end of the day. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's all about that money.
Yep.
You done love me. That's fun.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how this whole thing folds out now.
Yeah.
Russia doesn't have the money or the capability to go in there and explore it anyway. That's the only reason that they're offering anything to us, because they know we can go in and grab it, and they can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll have a bunch of people out there with shovels digging. That's how it'll do it,
Yeah. It is what it is, right? That's all. I mean, that's all we can honestly say. She's seen Devil in here earlier.
What? No,
She
come
knows
on now.
he's around. Stop hiding.
He's lurking.
No, Devil's not lurking, is he?
I thought I seen him in here.
Jack, stop hiding him. I'm not hiding him.
I think you were.
I just told you I beat him up. I didn't see him in the
agree
chat.
with real ones. I think you were.
You think I'm hiding Devil?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No.
I do.
No, come on now. I'm not hiding Devil. I don't know where Devil is.
Okay.
Real one. That's not nice.
I mean, I didn't say it, but
That's not nice.
it's looking kind of obvious at this point, Jackaroonie, that you could be. Oh, look, there he is, real ones.
See, told you I wasn't hiding him. He's right there.
It's right there in plain sight.
There you
Yeah.
go, girl.
He's always lurking.
You got to give the people what they want, Jack.
Oh, hey, I told you I'm not. That's up to Devil. I don't know where he's been. He's always lurking in the back somewhere. You know?
Devil's getting love.
All kind of it.
Oh, Charlie.
Oh, boy. Charlie.
Oh. Hey, at least it's not like that one time he came down here, he clubbed me in the back of the head. Next thing I know, my hat's gone.
Oh, wow.
I woke up, he's doing a live down here.
Oh, wow. That's a lot, right?
Yeah. Imagine trying to explain that to police, you know? Like, no, you guys don't understand. The devil beat me up. And they're like, where is he? I don't know.
On my shoulder?
Oh, yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Good times. Good times.
Yeah.
We'll do it again. He stole your spot.
Damn. Seems like they like the devil better than you at the time. It's crazy.
I know. I don't understand
Yeah,
why.
I see that all the
understand what I
time,
did.
too.
Understand what I did, what I done. I don't get it.
Talking about me, myself, and Irene. Exactly, Larry.
That movie was funny as shit.
Hey, Big Tex.
What's up, Big Tex?
How you doing, Big Tex?
Oh,
Uh,
the movie, I know.
so I don't know. What do y'all think about what's going on? You think that they go all talk and get everybody to all make peace, or you think you can get bad?
No, I think we're probably going to go to war. World War, probably. Just saying.
I don't know. Everybody always thinks the worst.
Well, I mean,
You gotta pray for the best, though.
it's on the table. Trump keeps saying it.
Yeah, that's crazy. But he said stuff like
It's
that
going to go
too,
down. That's what I think, too.
Yeah.
I do. I
Yes.
really do.
It's definitely going to go down.
Yeah,
There's
that's
one
crazy.
rule: you don't talk about Fight Club. That's right, Larry or Charlie.
Sure.
You don't talk about. And you know what the second rule is? You don't talk about Fight Club.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
I don't know. Trump and Putin are buddies. Yeah, just because they played golf doesn't mean they're buddies, Larry.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't like each other
Yes.
play golf all the
Same
time.
here, real one. I feel that. I do feel that.
Oh, Chester Slide.
Yeah, I'm about to do the same thing in a minute. I'm just chilling right now.
Wow.
Did you hear about that actor, Gene Hackman?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
Man.
crazy. Did you hear about that, Mountain Mama?
What?
They found Gene Hackman and his wife unalived in
And
their
the
apartment.
dog. And the dog, too.
No,
And
I
they were
didn't
like-
hear about that.
They're
Didn't
like
hear about
partially
that at all.
mummified. It's like it's suspicious. The whole
Right,
thing.
Big Tex.
Yeah.
They'll work something out, maybe.
Can you play a video about it? Because I think it's
That's
suspicious.
it,
Because they
Charlie.
said there was no carbon monoxide
Not the
or
dog.
nothing detected.
Like, for real. They gotta let the dog alone. What did the dog do?
But they said there's no foul play, and they said there was no carbon monoxide.
Oh, so
poisoning,
no foul
it's-
play, but these two people and the dog were unalive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It makes no sense.
He's a famous Hollywood actor, too.
Yeah.
None. That's
Yeah.
maybe,
so it was
maybe
natural causes, right? I bet
Mhm.
pneumonia.
It's just weird.
That limonia.
That's
That's
like
what
what
that
happened
is,
to
right?
Brittany Murphy. That's like the same thing that happened to Brittany Murphy. That's how
Yeah.
she passed away, pneumonia.
and Dee Dee's ex-wife died of
Yeah,
that pneumonia
yeah.
too.
That's
Isn't that
right. I
something?
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the guy that was her husband, he passed away the same way. Brittany's husband, everybody said was a weirdo. It looked like he was in a relationship with her mom after she passed away. It was weird. You remember all
Wow.
that? Yeah, it's really weird.
No. No, I don't remember that.
And apparently that was Britney Spears' house before it went to Brittany Murphy. Isn't that crazy? And
Yeah.
Britney Spears thought it was haunted. That's why she got the hell out of there.
Yeah, I don't know. That's it's really bizarre.
It is crazy, but I don't know, like, how can like a whole family just like pass away? I know he was older, so I can get him, but the wife was young. She was like 60, and then the dog was like, I don't know how old the dog, but like that's just weird, you know?
Yeah, yeah, it is really weird. Real ones, I just
Yeah, I don't know how to answer that. I was like, what? Then you're just
Well, that's what
going.
happens.
That's what I said. You just go. Everyone's like, "What do you gonna do?" This is what my dad told me when I was a kid. I'll never forget this. He's like, "What do you do if Russia is going to drop a nuke right in Center City?" And I'm like, I don't know. I'm running like to Westchester, trying to get far. He's like, "Man, that ain't gonna do shit." He's like, "You know what you gotta do?" I was like, "What?" He's like, "You gotta run toward it." I was like, "Why?" He's like, "You want to go fast." He's like, "You want to be a shadow on the motherfucking wall." He's like, "You don't want to be the guy like the Toxic Avenger and shit with the eyeballs. You don't want that." He's like, "So you run toward the light." That's what they mean by that shit. They drop that. Just run toward that bitch, you know? And it makes sense too, because I'd rather go quick than suffer with that. Because I heard like with the radiation, you suffer, you know?
it depends what kind of dosage you get, and what it's from. But yeah, you can suffer. You certainly can.
I'm talking about like a hydrogen bomb.
You watched that show Fallout?
I've heard about it. I heard about the game. There's like a game called Fallout too.
Yeah,
A
that's what
lot.
the show's based on. Yeah, the game's pretty good. I never played it, but it's one of those games where like I used to enjoy watching my brother play.
Yeah, it's
I
like
would
a
sit
Resident
there.
Evil type of game.
Yeah.
What do they call it? RPG or something?
Yeah, role player game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Nikki. I
Hmm.
don't know what to tell you. He's out there lurking somewhere. Where is he? Do we know where the devil is?
It's underneath you.
He's somewhere around.
You gotta get like the angel like in there too, you know.
Yeah, he
Watch.
makes me happy.
There he is. Ah.
I don't know. And then there was two.
That's funny. I'm back. I like to be on camera.
I just look huge now. Isn't that funny?
Yeah. Because it's round and I'm like a square. Where did Mountain Mama go?
I don't know. She'll be back.
Yeah, it was having like issues. It seemed like I was trying to get her to stop the video a couple times. And
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, her internet's probably a little sketchy.
yeah,
He makes it so right in my head. Oh, Mama's gone. Yeah, she'll be back. I know you guys got to stare at our ugly mugs real
yeah,
quick.
it's all right. I don't know about you. I'm handsome.
Hey, with a voice like this, who's got to be handsome? Come on, McFly.
What they say? It's a face for radio.
Yeah, it's a face for radio. Yep.
That's funny.
Jack, let the devil come on for a second. I don't know where the devil is at all. I don't know what to tell you, Nikki. I don't know what to tell you.
I heard apparently, whatchamacallit, there's like all these other charges now coming at Diddy, and apparently somebody from making the band, whatchamacallit, is also pressing charges on him too. I forget the girl's name, the light skinned girl, with the short hair like up to her ear. She was on making the band, but yeah, she's saying like something happened too. I think so. I don't know. It's not looking good for him. Like I'm having a feeling like he's gonna be like an Epstein type of like a deal. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting, isn't it? See,
It's crazy.
I wonder if I can. I wonder if I can do the same thing. You can't share on StreamYard from a phone. It needs to be from a
Computer.
computer. But I wonder if I could. Oh, you gonna take care of it? All right.
I was saying, yeah. I mean, how close are you to your computer?
My computer's upstairs and the battery's probably dead.
Mm.
That's how close I am to it. But I got
I know,
another
it's
phone
better.
right next to me.
I got you. I can see what I could do. They're like all upstairs getting ready because they have to do showers. And I don't know what I'm going to be able to do. So that's what I'm trying to see.
I'm just trying to sign into. I'm curious. I want to see what happens when I sign in from this one too.
The process of making pasta is long and not easy. First, you have to knead the dough, and then you have to prepare the cheese filling. Be sure to cut the vegetables under adult supervision. Don't forget to add herbs and spices for flavor. Mix thoroughly.
Sorry, I gotta go back to the chat here.
You're good,
Did you
man.
see Jack's gift in our live earlier? Yeah, that was really awesome. Yeah, I got one of them right here.
Butter and cream to make the sauce. Watch them
I got the
carefully
boot
and
knife
stir
right here.
constantly. The dough is rolled out in a special machine. Place the filling.
Yeah.
There.
With the help of the machine, you get fettuccine
Yeah, I'm
from
trying
the
to.
dough.
That's what I was trying to say. I had to go here next to the TV to get it, so it might be a little loud. I apologize for that. My daughter's like crashed out, and I have no idea where the remote is. What are you doing?
I got that guy, and then I got this over here.
Right.
I got that.
Yeah, so hopefully I'll try it. Get it to work. It's like really hot.
There you go. This thing is razor sharp. Yeah, thank you very much, Charlie. This thing is awesome.
I forget what I had to use, Safari or Chrome. Probably Chrome.
Yeah, I use Chrome. I always sign in the StreamYard through my Google account.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That really is shiny. What do you mean? Real one. Listen, there was only 2 of these, and I got one, and somebody else got the other one. Charlie says he's working on more. Right now, there's only 2. There's only
Your
2,
mic
Nikki.
is unplugged. Hello. That's so
I
weird.
have
Oh,
one.
it's not unplugged. There we go.
Somebody else has the other one.
2. All right. So wait.
Oh no! Gotta turn that volume down.
computer? Or my phone? Computer.
Hey, I will be right back. Don't go nowhere.
Which one is this? Oh, this is the phone. And this one's not in all the way. All right. You go to preset. All right. Share screen. All right. Hold on. So before I do that, I'm just going to get a video up. I'll try to get this to work.
But I'm back.
They had like a Diddy float. This may call at this parade I seen. It was pretty crazy. I did a short about it. I got to do some stupid update. I got to do that now. No, I'm not doing it now.
Well, you said you'd buy one, real one? Well, yeah, but he only had 2 of them. I have one, and somebody else has the other one. You know, you could almost look at it like oh, you know, like those best friend necklaces, and you have 2 of them, and when you put them together, they form a little heart.
Or
Oh, that's awesome. Did you see that?
it's so weird. I fucking just typed in G and Gene Hackman unalive came up. It was so weird.
What are you shushing me for? Don't you shush me, Nikki. I'm being honest with
10
you.
hours ago, there's new news.
I have one. Somebody else has the second one.
All right.
Hey, you're back.
Hey.
What's up?
Oh, I was trying to do it. Let's see if this works.
McFly's trying to bring something up, and I was just showing off the thing that.
All right, so I go to preset, share screen. Yeah. Allow. What the hell? Share.
Carbon monoxide. This frantic 911 call captured the moment they were found.
Are they moving at all?
No, dude, they're not moving. Just send somebody out here really quick.
Okay, my units are on their way, okay?
So Josh Kimball is there outside Hackman's home right now with more of the stunning details surrounding these deaths.
Unalivings.
I don't have a lot of fears.
Unalivings.
Normal fear of passing away. You know, I guess we all think about that.
Tonight, an investigation is underway into the death of 2-time Oscar winner Gene Hackman.
They're going to work this case. They're going to look at every aspect and try to figure out the exact cause. And I think the autopsy is going to be key, and the toxicology. But again, in my experience, you know, that could take a while.
The 95-year-old Hollywood icon was found dead Wednesday inside his New Mexico home, along with his 65-year-old wife, Betsy Arakawa, and a dog, according to officials. Circumstances which the Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office called suspicious enough in nature to require a thorough search and investigation.
It's concerning that everyone in the house, including the dog, is deceased.
Deputies were called to Hackman's house on a welfare check request
That's what I was
made by
saying.
2 maintenance workers, according to a search warrant.
No, dude, they're not moving. Just send somebody out here really quick.
Inside, deputies found the couple's bodies in different rooms and say they appeared to have been there for some time. Hackman in a mudroom, his wife in a bathroom near a space heater, with an open prescription bottle on the counter and pills scattered around. Deputies say she had obvious signs of death and body decomposition. 2 healthy dogs were also found on the property, with a third found dead near Arakawa's body. Officials did not find any signs of forced entry, and the fire department and gas company didn't find any obvious signs of a gas leak or carbon monoxide. A sheriff's office spokesperson says the cause of death has not been confirmed, but it is not believed to be foul play.
This is what Ivy League universities you can get in 3 points.
Shut the hell up. I don't want to hear you. Skip Bayless.
Sheriff's Department officials here working behind me have yet another high-profile death case on their hands. Aaron, you and I covered at length the Alec Baldwin case, that fatal shooting on the set of the movie
There,
Rush.
Jack?
This is the same
Yep.
investigative team that worked that case.
All right.
Now, we did
Now
get
I'm
some
here.
new information tonight
believe
from
so.
sheriff's officials. We're told that an autopsy has been conducted
no,
on
maybe
both
it's not.
Hackman as well as his wife. They say that initial findings,
What's going
no
on?
external trauma to either individual. They say that carbon monoxide toxicology reports have been
Okay,
requested.
Oh,
Finally,
hey,
as
Tori.
sheriff's officials gather information, it's worth pointing out that this could take weeks or months before we know exactly what the cause of death is. That's because these medical examiner cases often take time in order to get to the root cause of these deaths. Aaron?
Wow, and incredible. The same team, though, from the Alec Baldwin case on the Rust set. All right, thank you very much, Josh.
More now on our breaking news about the mysterious circumstances surrounding the deaths of legendary film actor Gene Hackman, his wife, and a dog that authorities have called suspicious, including the reported condition of Hackman's and his wife's bodies and what an affidavit calls mummification in both hands and feet. Joining us is our Chief Law Enforcement and Intelligence Analyst, John Miller, and also Dr. Judy Melanek, forensic pathologist and author. John, what stands out to you about this? You've seen a lot of crime scenes.
Well, it's all that it tells us and all that it refuses to tell us. A lot of questions to answer, but you know, you have Gene Hackman, who is in the mudroom off the kitchen by the back door, who appears to have taken a fall.
Yeah. What is a mudroom?
Mudroom is like a room before you come into your house to kick off your shoes.
Oh, all right, like an entryway.
Yeah, like a room you'd first come into your house, you'd keep your shoes, maybe some coat stuff. That's typically what a mudroom is.
I got you. Because,
So-
you know.
And then
Alright.
what did it say? Yeah, it's a room for shoes. Yeah, that's really it. It's a room for shoes.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought it was like rich people that take mud baths and shit. So like, I'm seeing the dude covered in mud. Like, I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I just had to, put that out there. I didn't know.
My back
sure
porch is my mud room.
Mhm. I have a little spot. I guess like where my rug is, my mud room.
A cane
my
was found
bad.
nearby.
And a pair of
Glasses.
sunglasses. It looks like he fell where he was and he dropped what he had. You have his wife, Betsy, in a bathroom on the other side of that floor where there are pills scattered on the counter and a space
kind of
heater that's
pills?
been knocked over, and a dog in a kennel or a crate that's also deceased. And, it's the kind of thing
Oh.
where you could say,
So they left the dog in the kennel. That's terrible. You think maybe she passed away from pills and then he just passed away from old age and they just left the dog maybe?
Yeah, like completely by accident. That's what I'm thinking happened.
Because I don't know, I just started thinking of like different circumstances and
Yeah, maybe
So maybe it was natural causes.
yeah, because he
And the
was like
dog
90.
might have, went
Yep.
hungry.
Yep.
I
just
don't want to
left
say.
the cage.
Unfortunately.
I don't want to say.
Yeah, I know.
That's a terrible way to go for a dog.
It is. It is.
It's very sad. That's
It is.
terrible. So
It
nobody
is.
went to check on anyone. That's odd.
Yeah, right. Well, some of these
Especially
people
being
live
a
in
famous
secrecy.
guy.
For long enough too. For long enough for the dog to,
They said they found two on the property.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It is. That is crazy.
I'm gonna hit play.
Yep.
murder suicide, but it doesn't appear to have the trauma that would go with murder. You could say a joint suicide, but those things usually come with a somewhat of a ritual where people will take an overdose, get in bed together, or hold hands sitting down.
You could also have an accident and a suicide.
You could have an accident and somebody saying, well, I don't want to
And
live without
unalive.
him. But you have all those possibilities. And as Judy will tell us, there's a Latin saying in the medical
Every
examiner's
time they
office
say that,
says,
I'm gonna say unalive.
this is where the dead come to teach the living.
Allegedly.
The bodies may tell us more than the scene. It's probably going to have to come together to come to one answer.
Well, Dr. Melanek, I mean, what does their bodies apparently being partially mummified? I mean, how long does that actually take? I guess if it's hands.
That's crazy though. How can you be? That's crazy. Be partially mummified.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
That's really crazy.
It is crazy. It is crazy. But there was a lot of different books that were at my old work that like there was different police books I had to read just to make certain training aids for them. And it's like you get reading these books and you find out sometimes what may look like a suspicious unaliving actually turns out that it was just a perfect set of like circumstances for something to happen. Like even the mummification, air conditioners on, it's pulling the moisture out of the air. I mean, I've read some really weird stuff where like, someone was in that state for such a long time and the conditions were so perfect that they just mummified. So I'm so not shocked about that. I'm just not, I think it sounds a lot worse than, what I mean? It sounds very suspicious, but I think when you really break it down, like the poor pooch, couldn't get food and maybe possibly someone, passed and the other one decided to do what they did,
Yeah.
or maybe it was all natural.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe it was like, what you recall, like he passed away and I think she might have passed away from pills. They're making it sound like. You know what I mean? She might have been like taking something, and I don't know, because it's just weird, The whole thing is a little weird.
It is.
I'm gonna hit play.
And feet. What does that actually mean?
All you gotta do is
You gotta do is shut the hell up. Don't listen to this crap.
Well, the extremities can mummify relatively quickly in a hot ambient environment. It's hard without knowing how warm it was or dry it was in the house, but they've clearly been dead for several days, and I'm saying days plural in order to get that kind of mummification. One of the ways of figuring this out, obviously, is from the investigation to find out when did they last pick up the mail, when did they last
all right, Mel,
check
you all
in
right?
with relatives, phone calls, those kind of things, because people generally will communicate with others during the course of their time, but then you also can use other guides from the autopsy to determine the time of death, or at least estimate what we call the postmortem interval.
I don't want to get into too many details, but when the authorities use the term mummification or mummified, does that just mean liquid has, that it's just like skin and bones at that point, or what happens?
It means that the skin has dried. So what's happened is it's wrinkled up and it's dried, and it could be anything from kind of a leathery change all the way to the point
Exactly, because that's what winds up happening.
You can't even cut through it easily with a scalpel. So sometimes it just looks a little bit leathery, and that'll be called mummified as well. So it still just gives us a ballpark.
And that takes
We would need
days.
to know more information about the condition of. That can take. Oh,
so he
definitely.
wasn't there
Usually
for
takes
weeks.
days. It's not something that happens in hours.
No, just long enough for it to
Multiple days,
happen.
Probably even weeks.
John, the door was ajar. I guess an exterminator or a caretaker came and found it that way, alerted the local security. There was a dog who was alive in the house, and a dog also that belonged to them who was outside the house.
Right, but the door being ajar means, what Judy describes, which is they could have been there 10 days or 2 weeks, meant that the dogs could have had access to come in and out of that doorway. They might have had access to food and to water, whereas the dog that was in the crate, assuming the crate was closed, wouldn't have had that and would have passed away during that time. The door being ajar, of course, raises other questions. Was someone else inside the house?
Yeah, Charlie's
Had
out.
someone discovered them before? Did they leave the door ajar on purpose? Was there some kind of gas or carbon monoxide or something that made them think we need air from outside, and they opened the door before they were overcome? So that means they've got to go in every direction. They have to eliminate everything that it could be to find out what it is. Some of that will be in the autopsy. Some of that will be in the advanced stages of the toxicology, which could take 3 or 4 weeks or longer. But a lot of that's going to be what's in their computers, what was in their mindset, were their communications with other normal? Did they go to a physician? Did somebody get a diagnosis that was very bad that would have influenced it if one died?
Yada, yada, yada. I get it.
You should look up a video on mummification now. I guarantee you, there's something out there.
I wanted to show you something real quick.
Yeah, bring it up.
Not this. I wanted to show you that short. I saw. This is real. Look at this real quick. Man, you can't make this shit up. Somebody did a Diddy theme float in some New Orleans Mardi Gras parade. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Oh,
This is crazy. He got paid. He said Diddy oil. Adrian said Diddy oil. Look at this. Diddy oil. Isn't that crazy? This is wild, yo. Man, you can't make this shit up. Somebody did. That's crazy though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, it takes all kinds, man. You know?
Yeah.
It does. Well, at least we know, Gene Hackman wasn't taken out by ninjas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still pretty crazy though, you know what I mean?
It is. It certainly is.
Yeah, there's another thing they were putting out there. I don't know if you heard about that. They're saying that the Epstein files are about to come out. You hear about that shit?
Yep. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard they were out actually, and then turns out they weren't. So
It's like a partial. It's not really telling you much, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Let me put it on real quick.
Yeah, throw it on.
No, I look at mummification.
Agora
after that.
Cyber Charter School is ready.
Shut your mouth. Don't. That's what I'll do for now when commercials come on.
Some
I'll
are
mute it.
clients, some aren't.
And
then the
how about
media's
this
going to
guy?
blow up that and say, see, it's Trump. And they're doing other disinformation. I'll get into it in a
They're
moment.
putting something in the
We
water.
know
It's turning the frogs.
Over a decade ago, more than that, Trump kicked him out of
He knows some shit,
Mar-a-Lago
though.
for
He does.
targeting people's
He
14-year-old
does.
daughters. That was in the news, was it 15 years ago? The Attorney General, Pam Bondi, just revealed what our FBI whistleblower, who we had on yesterday, exposed in the last 5 days, O'Boyle, that the high-level feds at the highest level that were hiding stuff in siloed servers off-site from D.C. was the Southern District of New York. That's the main nest the Democrats still have control of partially. It's where they've been refusing to quit and all the rest of it. That's where they have a huge database of secret Epstein information.
This is a Fox News alert. The Epstein files have been released. Fox News senior national correspondent Kevin Corke has been pouring through all the documents. Kevin, what can you tell us?
Evening, Laura. I don't want to oversell this because I don't think there's a whole lot to sell, at least so far. We'll probably learn a lot more tomorrow morning by that 8 a.m. deadline that the AG has given the FBI in New York to turn over everything in their possession. But let me back up for just a second. The Attorney General, you recall last night, called it breaking news. She promised that we would get the Epstein files today. And while that turned out technically to be true, what we've seen so far, critics have argued tonight, really hasn't lived up to the dramatic billing. Now, we began
bullshit.
the day with somewhat high expectation, having
course it
seen
is.
some influencers with so-called Epstein file folders. But that began to fizzle just a bit because we really didn't get a lot of new information. So once we saw that, we wondered, what about the Attorney General's? Was she holding back? Well, she actually wrote a letter, Laura, to the FBI Director, Kash Patel, suggesting that the FBI's New York office, which collected material from the SDNY, that's the Southern District of
What's
New
up,
York,
Nacho?
it seemed to be,
Oh, it was
for lack
good,
of a better
Nacho.
description, stonewalling, holding back key materials. Now, the FBI director, obviously concerned about this, went on X, and Director Patel wrote a fairly lengthy post in it. He said there'll be no cover-ups and no missing documents and no stone left unturned. And anyone from the prior or current bureau who undermines this will be swiftly pursued. He went on to say, if there are gaps, we will find them. If records have been hidden, We will uncover them, and we will bring everything we find to the DOJ to be fully assessed and transparently disseminated to the American people as it should be.
Our national security mission is equally as important. Anyone that wishes to do harm to our way of life and our citizens here or abroad will face the full wrath of the Department of Justice and the Federal Bureau of Investigation. And if you seek to hide in any corner of this country or any corner of this planet, we will put on the world's largest manhunt and we will find you. And we will decide your end state, not you. We will uphold the Constitution. We will uphold ourselves to the Constitution.
President Trump was the one who really broke the news with Virginia Roberts, who used to work for him. Her father worked for him directly, and she was taking care of the coats and so on at Mar-a-Lago. When it came to his attention through her father.
Did you ever watch that documentary about her?
No.
Yeah, she like broke it down that like him and really she said that Ghislaine or whatever her name is was like really like running shit for him. You know, she was pretty fucked up too.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
They don't talk about her anymore. No, you don't hear shit about her.
No. Nope.
You still hear shit about Epstein, and then they talk about Diddy, but nobody talks about Ghislaine. She was like, that was his partner. She was attached to the hip to that man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's probably what they wanted, though. They probably just wanted her to just disappear. Nobody asked no questions, you know?
That's exactly what they wanted. Yeah, let him disappear, take that long nap, and then, you know, she could be in Club Fed for 20 years or whatever.
Yep. Yes, sir.
That Jeffrey Epstein was doing things that he shouldn't be doing with his daughter. Virginia subsequently married and became Virginia Giuffre, whom we all recognize from the court material, which was extensive. The real story doesn't really lie in, let's say, Biden's laptop, but it lies with Anthony Weiner's laptop, which the FBI has had. And there's the information which is really revealing about Prince Andrew and other royal princes, if you know what I mean. So the fact that the President of the United States is invited to meet with the King of England suddenly is very interesting in the context the Prime Minister is right there. And the discussion would be, of course, to make sure that British citizens of import are not mentioned in the disclosures. So I don't know how much time you can give to this, but in my opinion, these are very, very interesting times. And Kash Patel, this is why I wanted to access your line and let you know he should get Anthony Weiner's laptop. We're living interesting times.
Yeah.
The story of Jeffrey Epstein really should be put in context.
A viral video
I seen this shit. This shit's crazy. They show like apparently it was like
making the rounds has utilized.
Allegedly, it was a burial ground. So check this
Really?
shit out. This shit,
Really?
this shit's crazy. Yeah, on the island.
Yeah, throw it on.
Google
It's on
Earth's
this video
history
already.
tool to show what appears to be mass graves on Epstein's Island that were dug shortly after his arrest
Allegedly.
in 2006. In September of 2002, in the center of the island, Google Earth shows that there was nothing but a bare mound of earth. In March of 2005, the Palm Beach, Florida police began investigating Epstein. In July of 2006, Epstein was arrested by the Palm Beach Police Department. Hours later, he was released on a $3,000 bond. A few months later, in November of 2006, Google Earth shows that the previously bare mound has what appears to be mass graves freshly buried on top of it. During this time, Palm Beach County State Attorney Barry Christian is accused of giving Epstein special treatment, and the FBI begin an investigation. In 2007, federal prosecutors prepare an indictment against Epstein, which is held up in the courts for a year. In June of 2008, Epstein pleads guilty to one count. He is sentenced to 18 months in jail with a secret arrangement with the U.S. Attorney's Office to not be prosecuted for federal crimes. Epstein serves most of his sentence in a work release program that allows him to leave jail during the day. In July of 2009, Epstein is released from jail. 1 month later in August, Google Earth shows that what appeared to be mass graves on the mound have been covered over. In 2013, construction begins on the mound gravesite. By 2017, construction of what appears to be a tennis court is completed. Drone footage shows that the elevation in Google Earth is off. The newly built tennis court is on a flat plain surrounded by a dirt berm. By January of 2018, Google Earth shows that the tennis court has been raised and the earth beneath appears to have been excavated. In November of 2018, the Miami Herald begins publishing a series of articles about the Epstein case, which inspires public interest. In July of 2019, Epstein is charged. 1 month later, the FBI raid the island. During this time, Google Earth shows cloud cover obscuring the view of the mound. On August 10th of 2019,
that's
Epstein
crazy.
is reported to
Yeah,
have
it is.
committed in his New York City federal jail cell. The next available image is a month later, in September of 2019, and shows that the area on the mound is being used as a parking lot for commercial vehicles.
That's crazy.
The area is cleared by 2020 and has remained so until today.
Product hunt. Content creators can no longer keep up because we have to make videos for Instagram Reels.
No way.
Media propagandist
feel
Megyn
if I
Kelly
make noise and
claims
then I
that we
mute
may
it,
be
it'd be
hearing
all
from
right.
Jeffrey Epstein himself this year.
We're not done with Jeffrey Epstein. I can tell you that for a fact. Can't tell you how I know, but I can tell you for a fact we're going to hear a lot more about Jeffrey Epstein in the coming year. And you may be even hearing from him directly. More on that as I'm allowed to tell you.
This will make you sick. 200 victims. 200. So we have over 250 actually. So we have to make sure that their identity is protected and their personal information. What you're going to see hopefully tomorrow is a lot of flight logs, a lot of names, a lot of information, but it's pretty sick what that man did.
Senator, you said you're going to release what you know. What can you tell us?
Yes, indeed. And I've been so pleased that AG Bondi and Director Patel have worked with me on this. As she said, we have to make certain that these victims, and it is over 250, that their names are redacted, they are protected. And Maria, this is going to be a phase 1 release in short order. I will have the hard copy in my hand. AG Bondi is responsible for what will be the public release on this. She has worked diligently on this and so appreciative that we can begin to get this information, that we can begin to break apart what became a global human trafficking, sex trafficking ring, about $150 billion a year business. It is time to get some justice for these victims, for these women and children, and this will be a phase 1 release. There will be more to come.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just throwing some wood on my fire, you know?
You're good.
Gotta keep the fur going.
There's no one to see. Yeah, what's this?
Hold on. I'll be right back.
You're good. You're good. You're good. No.
Hear what happens to Ukraine one way or another.
As I'm sure everyone has heard by now, Zelensky's meeting with Trump did not go as planned, and Russia had quite a bit to say about it after the fact. But fortunately for Zelensky and Ukraine, it seems that almost every leader in the world came to Ukraine's support. So today, let's get into how Russian officials reacted, how Putin is reacting, and how the world leaders are coming to Ukraine's support. First, here's the statement Putin made a little before the Zelensky-Trump meeting. Let's listen to that.
Dear participants of the FSB meeting, today you see, we all see, how rapidly the world and the situation in the world are changing. In this regard, I would like to note that the first contacts with the new American administration inspire certain hopes. There is a reciprocal attitude to work on restoring interstate relations, on gradually resolving the colossal volume of accumulated systemic and strategic problems in the world architecture. And it was these problems that at one time provoked both the Ukrainian and other regional crises. We understand that not everyone is happy with the resumption of Russian-American contacts. A part of the Western elites is still determined to maintain instability in the world, and these forces will try to disrupt or compromise the dialogue that has begun. We see this with you. We need to take this into account and use all the possibilities of diplomacy and special services to thwart such attempts. And most importantly, as before, it is important for us to firmly protect our national interests, sovereignty, life and freedoms of our citizens from any threats.
Now, I have said this before and I'll say it again. There's no independent TV in Russia. There's no media channel, TV channel, or a newspaper that can criticize Putin or Kremlin. In fact, a lot of Russian media gets their talking point straight from Kremlin. That's why I like to call them Kremlin TV. Now, all throughout this war, the Kremlin TV has been saying that Russia is at war with the collective West. That's referring to Europe and the United States. But now their tone has changed. They don't want to piss off Trump. They don't want to piss off the United States. So now they're saying that Russia is not at war with US, but rather the old order, Europe. So let's listen to this segment from none other than Steve Rosenberg from BBC. He has this great series where he covers how...
Yeah, did you hear that? He said he's not at war with the U.S., he's at war with Europe now because Trump said that, because he'd acted like that. Maybe Trump's pulling the bluff, getting him to fall for it. You never know. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very well. Very well could be, you know. He's good like that, though.
That's what I'm saying. So you never know.
Yeah,
that's
how
crazy,
Russian
though.
media is covering this war. And just before the Zelensky...
That was nuts, though.
Their tune was different. Let's listen.
Until very recently, there were two derogatory phrases that popped up a lot in the Russian media to identify Russia's chief enemies: the collective West, often meaning America and Europe, and the Anglo-Saxons, meaning mainly America and Britain. However, the thaw in US-Russian relations and the tensions between Donald Trump's America and Europe have for now changed the official narrative here and the language. Suddenly, the collective West doesn't seem very collective anymore, and Moscow no longer identifies the US and the UK as one and the same. So, in the eyes of Moscow, who is the enemy now? Well, I'm seeing this phrase a lot now: the old world, meaning Europe, often with a negative connotation.
Yeah, that's
Putin
crazy.
talks about a section of the Western elite which is determined to preserve instability. Also, references to the party of war in Europe, which hates Russia and Trump.
Now let's get into the comments that came out of Russia after the whole Trump-Zelensky spat, which I personally think was started because of the comments made by J.D. Vance. But anyways, here's the first statement that came from Russia's foreign ministry spokesperson. I think Zelensky's biggest lie of all his lies is the statement in the White House that Kyiv regime in 2022 was left alone without support. What Zelensky really meant that he was left alone was the fact that Ukrainian soldiers were fighting alone, while Russian soldiers were fighting with the North Korean soldiers, even some Middle Eastern soldiers that Russia was bringing in by tricking them. So there were foreign soldiers on the ground supporting Russia's invasion, while Ukrainian soldiers were fighting alone. Again, not alone in a sense that no one was supporting them. We all know the West has been providing Ukraine with weapons and equipment all throughout the war, but no Western soldiers ever joined the fight, and that's what Zelensky was referring to. Anyway, let's continue the statement. How Trump and Vance restrained themselves and didn't punch this is a miracle of endurance. Clearly, Russia was very happy with everything that went down, and now they're doing exactly what Russia always does: add fuel to the fire. Russia has been trying to achieve this goal of somehow getting.
Hold on. Before you pay for yet another action on the whole team.
That's gotta be like.
Aid, stop providing weapons to Ukraine, because then Putin thinks that he can take over Ukraine in just 3 months. Now, I highly doubt that's true, but then again, this is coming from the guy who in 2022 said that his army will be in Kyiv in 3 days, and 3 years later, the war is still going on. Anyways, moving on, next statement, we have none other than Putin's puppet, Dmitry Medvedev. Let's read this. The insolvent P finally got a proper slapdown in Oval Office. The real Donald Trump is right. The Kyiv regime is gambling with World War III. I don't know where Medvedev gets his news from, but I feel like the country that keeps saber rattling about launching nukes on other countries is the one that's risking World War III, not the country that's defending itself against Putin's senseless invasion. But again, I wouldn't expect Medvedev to know any better. After all, only news he gets is from the Kremlin TV. Moving on, let's get into how European leaders reacted to everything that went down between Trump and Zelensky. First of all, we have President Macron, who was one of the first world leaders to make a public statement supporting Ukraine. So let's listen to that.
We all know the situation. There is an aggressor, which is Russia. They attacked people, which is Ukraine. I think we were all right to help Ukraine and to sanction Russia 3 years ago and to continue doing so. And when I say we, I mean the United States of America, the Europeans, the Canadians, the Japanese, and several others. And that's it. And we must thank all those who have helped. And we must respect those who have been fighting from the beginning, because they are fighting for their dignity, their independence, for their children, and for the security of Europe. These are simple things, but they are good to remember at this moment. That's all.
Then we had Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau say this: Russia illegally and unjustifiably invaded Ukraine. For 3 years now, Ukrainians have fought with courage, resilience. Their fight for democracy, freedom, and sovereignty is a fight that matters to us all. Canada will continue to stand with Ukraine and Ukrainians in achieving a just and lasting peace. And that's exactly what Zelensky was trying to tell Trump.
He's looking at him.
He wasn't saying that he's against ceasefire.
Those pictures are funny.
Yeah.
Matters to us all. Canada will continue to stand with Ukraine and Ukrainians in achieving a just and lasting peace. And that's exactly what Zelensky was trying to.
That picture. That shit's crazy, though.
It is. It really is. I really hope this isn't like the start of an actual world war, which I really, you know, I think
they'll
we've been
make
close
peace.
for a while.
I think they'll talk. You know what I mean? Because he did the same shit pretty much with North Korea. Remember, he said there'll be hell on earth, or they'll see destruction that the world has never seen before. You say. So I don't know. It's crazy though.
It is. It really is.
Tell Trump during the press conference. He wasn't saying that he's against ceasefire. I'm sure you guys have seen the clip by now already, but Zelensky was saying he doesn't want the ceasefire that has been agreed with Russia time and time again for the past 2 decades. Russia has a habit of breaking ceasefires, so he wants something that's just and lasting. So he wants security guarantees with the ceasefire. That way Russia doesn't come back knocking. I understand a little bit that some of these points should have been talked behind closed doors, but then again, it wasn't Zelensky who started this all. It was JD Vance who brought up saying that Zelensky should be more thankful. And it's just laughable to think that the vice president of the strongest country in the world doesn't know his news, doesn't know his facts. If we just go to Zelensky's Twitter, whatever it's called, we can see easily within seconds that he has said thank you, showed his appreciation to the United States and all the other countries that are helping Ukraine countless times. Here's, as you can see on your screen, it took us less than 30 seconds. It takes anyone less than 30 seconds to find something like this. And it's not just the tweets that he's saying thank you. And whenever he's meeting anyone, whenever he's meeting with the Congress, whenever he's speaking in the Capitol or speaking at the White House, he has said thank you many.
These videos be killing me sometimes, though. They be talking too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Killing me, Smalls.
Hey, Pickles. Pickles, I got a question for you. A lot of people out there actually know it, but the whole catchphrase, make America great again. Do you know what other president used that previous to Trump? Just curious. A lot of people don't know this. Do you know McFly?
Yeah, man, we talked about it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sometimes I forget who I talk about with what. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I catch it from a lot of different, you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
America, right?
Yeah. That was pretty cool. Like, I was able to share from here. I never really did it like that. Wow. I learned how to do it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. Look how big my head is. Look at that. Why is my head
Because
so
of the
big?
because of the circle you used.
Yeah, I do this, right?
Look how big my head is now. You know?
Yeah, get out of here. All right, and bam, there we go. I like regular size.
Yeah.
America.
Well, I don't know. I was thinking because Mountain Mama left, wanted to stay live for like another like 10 minutes. You know.
Yeah, man, I'm fine with that. What do you wanna go on about for the next 10 minutes? How about
I don't
this?
know.
How about this? Okay, because you might know what I'm talking about because I'm just going completely off memory. All right.
What was that?
I don't know. Sound like someone's popping in.
Oh, Mountain Mama's back.
Why am I so big?
Jack did it.
Wow.
Hello.
There we are. There we go.
You're back.
I'm back.
Word
What I miss?
Oh, nothing. We were just going on about the same stuff, really. Just the whole Ukraine Trump thing, Zelensky. We were talking about the catchphrase "Make America Great Again" and what president had used that previous, which was Reagan.
Yeah, I knew it was Ronald.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I did know that.
I knew it sounded familiar, and I thought it was Reagan. And you told me that, remember?
Huh?
I didn't remember he made me guess last time, and I didn't know, and he told me it was Reagan.
Yeah. Well, not everybody knows that, though. You know.
Yeah.
I kind of found out by accident, even. So.
Yeah.
But,
I knew that.
Yeah, McFly was just talking about just staying on. We were gonna maybe watch another video and bounce out because you had skedaddled. So
yeah.
Well, think of that.
So I don't know. Hopefully everything works out with Zelensky, and I'm sure everything will work out for our country as far as everything working out for us.
The way I see it, if it does, it does. If it don't, it don't.
Run to the light. Like I told you.
Run toward the light.
We have no control of it, so
No, we really don't.
there's no need in worrying ourselves.
No point in worrying about what is out of your control.
That's true.
How loud is that fan in the background? Is it really drowning me out?
No.
I hear it sounds like fuzzy. It went away. Now I hear it again.
Yeah, just the fan.
It could be mine.
No, it's definitely me. It is.
Yo, you want to see something funny real quick? You got to check this story out. I seen this. I'm gonna show
What's
you
that?
guys something. So there was this lady that she was supposed to get married to some guy in Pakistan or something. This black chick from like Queens or something, New York, and he didn't want to marry her. So then she was like on the news begging for money. And then I heard she was in Dubai and got locked up. So I don't really know what happened to her, but I just seen like an update on her. So I wanted to see the update.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw it up.
All right, cool. I hit the share button again. All right.
Why do you keep doing me that way?
My name is Onaja.
This 33-year-old woman just catfished a 19-year-old Pakistani, flew out to Pakistan. The young man fled the scene after seeing her in person, and then she just decided to stay in Pakistan for months, demanding the government to pay her $20,000 a month just to rebuild Pakistan. And unfortunately, this just went on for months until someone finally bought her a flight home to America. But unfortunately, she had a layover in Dubai. So when she got to Dubai, she decided to stay there rather than return home to America. And now she's stuck there.
My name is Onaja Robinson. I would like to you guys to book my ticket back to New York.
Like she wants money.
Look at her eyebrows.
And I would appreciate it.
I'm sorry.
Saying the situation is a dumpster fire would definitely be an understatement, but obviously Onaja Robinson before, and since then she's now stuck in Dubai. She originally traveled to Karachi, Pakistan, hoping to marry this 19-year-old Pakistani man named Nidal Ahmed Memon, who she met online, and apparently they married each other online as well. How that works, I don't know, but upon her arrival, she discovered that Memon had vanished, and the family had done the same. Likely to avoid her after realizing she'd been catfishing.
So it's one way of changing your mind.
Entirely
no, because
one of the white.
She had like some like really hot girl picture. And then when he showed up with her drawn on eyebrows, he was like,
I'm out. But I'm out.
But yeah, she was asking for money. She's like, I need like $20,000.
I need.
Yeah,
It was like, nah, man, I'm out.
Black Lion could learn from this one.
What do you mean?
Just saying. I said it.
I said it. A marriage counselor to realize starting a marriage when one of the parties thinks the other one looks the polar opposite to what they actually look is a good idea. But after being ghosted, Onaja didn't take a hint and instead began camping out in the parking lot of Mamon's apartment, refusing to leave without her husband. All while her tourist visa expired, and instead of trying to return home, she decided to stay put and started a media frenzy where she essentially acted like she was running the country.
I'm not talking unless y'all giving
Where'd her eyebrows go?
Yeah.
And 2,000.
Where'd they go?
Listen what she's saying. Listen what she said. She asked for money. Listen what she says.
2,000 or more.
I can't listen to what she's saying.
Every
She don't
week.
have eyebrows.
You hear me?
Wait, what?
Again, my
I can't take her
Pakistani
serious.
They're over here. They're
and
hidden.
Pakistani ID. I'm
Where?
getting. Do y'all agree?
Delusional is an understatement.
didn't have none.
Onaja began holding press conferences demanding money from the Pakistani government, starting with a modest request of $2,000 a week, which quickly ballooned to $20,000 a month, all under the pretense of I'm going to fix Pakistan.
What
My
the-
main question is, though, does she already realize where she is? She wants $20,000 a month from a country that pays their prime minister not even half of that. So naturally, the absurdity of the demands caught the attention of the local media, who showed up eagerly, knowing that an insane
That's
American
crazy.
because let's be real here, it's safe to say that doesn't happen every day in Pakistan. And when you have a wild American showing up making
wild
outrageous
Amer- yeah.
statements, that's some good content. Clearly.
My demand from Pakistani government is to respect my religion.
I
to
can't
give
take
me
her serious.
5,000 or more, 5,000 to
This is
10,000 USD demand, so I can make Pakistan a better place.
Damn, you catfished a young Pakistani man. You are by definition making Pakistan a worse place. But despite her media appearances, Onaja
Totally.
dodged
Totally
questions
making it a worse
and
place.
for the fun, citing religious reasons for her secrecy, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
While consistently making demands.
Let's just blame it on religion.
Terrifying.
That's
She was a
that's
dresser.
the
It's just baffling
The
how she
American way.
managed
that's the
to
go-to,
organize
you
these
know.
press conferences without any credentials and without anything to back her claims to rebuild a country after simply catfishing a teenager. What the fuck? her situation escalated to the point where she claimed to have formed a team of supporters, including police officers, and even stated that she no longer wanted to return to the United States, referring to herself as being from Pakistan now. I mean, there was even a humanitarian aiding her, providing her shelter support, which further complicated her desire to leave, all while she was planning to rebuild Pakistan, whatever that means.
Like I said, Pakistan needs to be reconstructed the right way.
Yeah, I mean, last time I covered this story, I mentioned
How
how
does
a
she
kid
know?
claiming to be your son
Yeah,
was on
she's
the
out of her fucking
asking for
mind.
her to come home.
Exactly.
Apparently,
How
that's
does
the
she
Dubai,
know?
as the kid
Look.
has nothing to do with her. Essentially, he was just making content, bandwagoning on this whole internet situation.
don't have her
because
eyebrows.
it's
How
safe to
does
say
she
no
know?
one knows what's going on.
Use a
So,
Sharpie.
it is easy to just make some stuff up and suddenly, hey, that looks legit, and just like that, it's news, baby. So the claims that she was manic and depressive cannot be confirmed. But either way, eventually, fake son on the news begging her to return or not, Onijah was eventually spotted at the airport towards the end of this whole thing. At first, news networks were saying, hey, she's headed home. She's going to New York. But her flight was booked to New York with a layover in Dubai. And as you guys know, she stayed in Dubai. She landed in Dubai. Her ticket said New York on it, but she went deuces. I'm not going home yet. So then everyone started speculating
What?
that she did this to meet her 19-year-old husband there. But now it's starting to look like she regrets her decision to stay put. Maybe, just maybe, she should have
Yeah.
just went all the way home. But the problem with this story
Maybe.
is it's all over the place, and the reporting is mainly speculative. But I'll try to stick to what we know. It might be that Onijah won't be coming home yet, since news started coming through that she might have been arrested in Dubai. That's definitely not a good thing. But this started circulating when Onijah strangely disappeared from the internet's presence for just a few days. And then videos started to pop up of her being escorted off the airplane that was meant to leave Dubai and go back to New York City.
This woman by the name of Charlotte said that she was on a flight from Dubai to JFK Airport in New York last
Charlotte
night when
Bunny.
she saw Onijah being escorted off the flight by undercover cops posing as flight attendants. This is the only photo that Charlotte managed to take of her. And at one point, Charlotte says Onijah was on all fours as she walked with securities. According to Charlotte, their flight to New York was delayed by 30 minutes. And before they eventually took off, officials apologized for the delay and explained that they had to remove a passenger for security reasons.
Oh boy. I mean, if this is true, it sounds like she was in Dubai, effed around and found out. And Dubai is definitely one of those cities that you can really find out legally. But the next question is, what did she do in Dubai to have the authorities remove her from her flight home? Well, pretty soon after Onijah went to Dubai, the media continued to follow her and catch her in some pretty insane moments, including one where she threatens to burn a man with her cigarette.
If you don't do something, I'm gonna burn your face.
She's crazy.
I'm dead. I'm not
They will unalive her over there.
Seriously.
Again, I don't think Dubai
That's
is one of those
crazy.
areas where you want to be threatening people in public.
Lo and behold, this is Onijah mugshot, and she has been detained.
What?
with cigarettes.
In Dubai, yeah.
Listen to
She
this.
looks.
Ah!
So, like, tell me, what? That look. Why does she look so different?
She looks
Why is
heavier.
I mean, she had that beekeeper suit on that made her look a little thinner, I guess. You couldn't really see her.
That's a whole different face with
Yes, sir.
eyebrows.
I think she's chubby with eyebrows. I think she was much skinnier before. I do. I just think she's chubby with eyebrows, and she looks different.
Oh my god.
Just being honest.
Yeah.
You're
Well, you know, you're entitled to your opinion, yeah. Are we gonna finish?
Oh, yeah,
Facing up to 5 years in prison in Dubai. Let's see what they do with her.
What is she doing? I guess that question can really go for everything that I've seen on the internet about her. But how did she
Yeah,
end up in Dubai
totally.
bossing people
Totally
around? Like,
good.
what life choices get you there? I mean, I guess we kind of know what got her there, but wow, this is fascinating. But again, there's some conflicting reporting on this. Some videos and articles I found claim that the cigarette incident was why she was pulled off the flight, and that she's now facing 5 years in prison for that. And look, as much as I want to say that this is entirely likely, because it really does seem like right up the story's alley, I also have to say I did find that exact mugshot when researching the story the first time, and that image is related to a completely different arrest in Charleston County.
Yeah. I
for
told
entering
you that's not
premises
you.
after a
So
warning,
that's
where
not
she
you,
had a pretty
mugshot.
small bond of like
Okay.
$400. So
She looks different.
one
Completely
side
Right.
is that she's
I knew
detained,
it looked like a
and
completely
that's why she's
different.
disappeared. But other sources claim that she was removed from the flight for her own safety. But I don't know why that would be the case. Because you have one TikToker by the name of Yasmin Abdullahi who claims to be following the story really closely and has been tracking Onijah's updates. She provided the date of February 16th as the last time anyone saw Onijah online. But she states, no, I don't think she's in danger. Right now, it seems like she's with the right people. Authorities are looking after her, so I don't believe she's in danger. By the right people, I wonder if she's talking about Onijah's team.
Hello, everybody. This is my team. Okay. Yes. Hi.
How she got the cops to be her team.
Why
Like,
did she
how do you
just
have a
remind
whole team
me of one of
authorities
those troll
watching out
dolls?
for you like you're in witness protection? Like, I guess she might have
colors,
been making
maybe?
so much commotion
Yeah,
by, I guess,
think so.
harassing random business owners that they assigned like a
And the eyebrows.
detail to make sure she stayed out of trouble and also, I guess, protect her, as she was getting a lot of PR over there. But who knows? And one of the other reasons why this story's reporting is all over the place is because clearly Onijah is a hot topic. And anyone just wants to launch any information out there to get the story or get the viral video. So whether she's in jail or in New York or chilling back in Pakistan with her husband, that's unknown as of now. But according to this video, she at least
Pakistan with her
My
husband.
name is Onijah Robinson. I would like for you guys to book my ticket back to New York. Short right now, and I would appreciate it. Thank you.
I love how entitled she is. She catfishes another man, demands to marry him, even though he wants nothing to do with her. Then she just becomes a burden to Pakistan until someone pays her flight home. Then she doesn't even go home and becomes
Sounds like somebody we know.
Yeah.
apparently is giving out
Yeah,
demands.
she
of
doesn't
threats
even
there.
go
But now
home. He said,
finally, she wants someone to fly her
Oh, hey,
home
Phoenix.
real this
Hey,
time.
Phoenix.
Okay, Onijah, if you're watching, I would love to
Scooby.
interview you because there's so much to this story
Oh,
that
I'm
I
so
have
sorry,
questions
Phoenix.
about.
Prayers going up for you. Stay safe and stay blessed.
Yeah, I hope you're alright, Phoenix.
Hey, Scooby.
You gotta
It
fight
would be a
some
lot
beater,
of
though.
fun to actually
What's up, buddy?
piece all this together. But
I hope
until
all
then,
is well,
YouTube thinks you'll
Phoenix.
enjoy this video. And hey, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe and hopefully
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Ah, why are we so close again?
I stopped sharing.
You gotta stop doing me that way.
Yeah, nothing like coming back and you're like, why am I so close?
Imagine living
Oh,
hell for me. I'm
Phoenix,
sorry to hear
I'm
that, Phoenix.
so sorry.
Oh, Phoenix.
So sorry.
What's up, Scooby?
How
How's your
are
night
you?
going?
Anything we can do, Phoenix, to help?
Yeah. If I was closer, I would not. If I had to knock somebody upside the head, I would.
Yeah, me
I'd be
too.
right there with McFly.
We love you,
Phoenix,
Phoenix,
Yeah, we do love
so
you.
much. So what's everybody doing on this wonderful Saturday night?
Well, I am sitting here with you fine people. That's about all I'm doing right now. Then I'm
Trying to
about to do Chester Slide. You know, got to learn from the best.
Hell yeah.
I always called it the McFly slide. I don't know. It sounded cooler to me. I don't know.
That's right, Phoenix. Just got to keep strong.
That's it. You got to keep pushing forward. All right, Justin. Hey, Jane.
Hey, what's up, Justin? Jane, here we got a lot of people coming in.
Hey, everybody.
Everybody's coming in now.
That's how it usually is. It comes in waves, you know what I mean?
Well, all right. So we were talking about shutting the live down too, and I'm telling you, every time, every single time, you know. I don't
No,
like
me
alcohol.
either,
I don't
Justin.
like alcohol. I don't drink. McFly
I
doesn't
don't
drink.
either.
Mountain Mama doesn't drink. The three of us
No.
don't drink. But I'll tell you what we do.
Oh, sending all the positive vibes your way, Miss Phoenix. We love you.
Yeah, I hope you're
Rolling
good.
that kush.
That's awesome, Justin.
Thank you, Scoob. I figured that's what you were doing, buddy. Thank
Oh,
you.
appreciate it.
Much love, Scoob.
Very,
No,
very.
Phoenix, you're the
You're
amazing one,
amazing.
Phoenix.
Yes, you are amazing.
You really
Phoenix. We
are.
love you. You are amazing, Phoenix. That's right.
Ooh, Justin. I bet that will be nice.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. I do the McFly slide.
I'm about to do the same in a second.
Scooby says, been working on the furnace tonight. It took a crap. Well, I'm sorry to hear
Oh,
that.
no. Did you get it fixed? That's the best kind, ain't it, Justin?
I could almost taste that. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Come here, crazy cat. Come on. Jump up here so I can show you off. Well, it's Persephone. She's been getting in the chat and messing everything up. You know, I swear, if Devil doesn't have my phone, then Persephone's got it. She likes taking video, but she hasn't posted anything yet. Her beating up JoJo's stunt double.
JoJo be fighting with
Cheyenne.
Lily at night. My cat, man, they be getting into it. And then there's a black cat that comes around that fights with everyone. I'm not nice. I don't really pet that black cat because I don't know. I like JoJo. That's
You
the only
like
cat.
JoJo better, huh?
Yeah. JoJo's a good cat.
Love Michigan.
JoJo is a good cat.
Southern West Virginia here.
And I'm Northeast PA, and he's Philly.
Southeast.
Yeah, southeast, northeast, and southeast.
And south.
It's supposed to get snow this week. Oh,
Yeah, I heard that too this week coming. We are too. So everybody stay warm. And I'm glad you got it fixed.
Seriously.
For now, Scooby.
Yeah.
So you can get out and get you one. Hey, Tom, how are you?
What's up, Tom? Tyler.
Tyler.
Yeah, okay, Tyler, I'm going to do that.
So what'd you get into today, McFly?
Like I said, I went shopping and we went to the park with the kids.
Oh, yeah, you told us, yeah. And you had a good day with the kids at the park.
Yeah, it was a good day. It got real windy though, so we were fighting the wind the whole time. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was very gusty today, even up here.
Yeah, if you wanted to fly a kite today, it'd be a perfect day for you.
Yeah, seriously.
That's right, Justin. Keep it in rotation.
All right, well, I'm gonna pass it down to you, Mountain Mama.
All right.
And then you pass it up to McFly.
Okay. I've
All
got
right.
this.
Tom says, tired and toasted, man. Thanks for being here this evening.
Oh, Well, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Tom.
Hell yeah.
So I'll reach it up to you, McFly.
There you go, McFly. Now it's your turn. You take a whack and
Hell
then pass it
yeah.
down to me.
Yeah, no, it's just don't add that. Don't add
I
that
don't give
on.
my real name, but like I call myself West Virginia Mountain Mama on YouTube. So
Yeah. And my name's not really Chester.
yeah,
My name's really Jack.
is it now?
Hmm.
Is it really?
Is it, or is it a nickname? Dun dun dun.
I don't
Stay
know.
tuned.
I have no clue.
Stay tuned for Jack Wall's Tell All.
Oh, West Virginia Mountain Mama.
Hey, that's good enough for everybody. You know what I mean? You never know
Yeah, he
who's
said
on
he
here.
didn't care about my real name. That works.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I'm glad I came back though.
I
Yeah,
am
me
too.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were worried at first. We didn't know. You know, if you were, we wanted
Oh,
to
I'm
make sure you were
fine.
good.
Good. Great. Awesome. Perfect. Fabulous, darling. Fabulous. Do you see I'm smiling? You're great.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's always funny on here. Every time, like, I notice we say we're gonna end it or whatever, like a whole
It
bunch of people
does.
come in.
Pizza.
It's crazy.
Then it goes down.
Yeah. Even if you just talk about it,
Just
like
not cool.
point out, well, we're at, an hour, 46 minutes, and, we should probably look at, ending the live soon. We're at, however many people.
I just got here. Like, slow down, Jack Walls. I just got here.
Yeah, I just want to see if more people come in now. That's all. I actually want to end it.
Oh.
It's like an experiment.
Yeah. Yeah. See, 2 more people just popped in. Look at it. It worked.
I don't think so. It's probably you.
It is not. It is not me. I only have 1 channel.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. One. Just
I only have 1 channel. I'll tell you that much.
I only
you know
have
what I mean?
just one.
With Instagram and Facebook, it's too much.
Hey, Ben. I'm having a great evening. How's your evening? Takes a deep breath, says, "Good morning, ladies. Go 45 to zigzag.
I love
Baby,
that song.
me. Go to
Go
the
to the bar after dark, smoke that tumbleweed.
as the marijuana burn, we take our turn singing them dirty rap songs."
You gotta be careful on here though, because they funny.
Yeah, I know. But there's no music, so they can suck it.
Somebody was saying they were just singing or playing a guitar. I think it was Larry.
It was
or something.
Larry. He was playing guitar and they copyright. But Larry is really good with the guitar.
Yeah, like Larry was nailing those songs he
Yeah.
got copyrighted on. He was
Yeah.
nailing, you know.
That's really insane when you think about it.
I know, and I brought that up because he came into the live or whatever, and I was talking to him about that. I'm like, Larry, seriously, like, tip of the hat to you, sir, because that means he has to completely be nailing the song enough
Right.
for the
He has to
computers
be-
to pick it up.
Yeah.
And that means that he's on spot with the original. Otherwise, how would it pick it up? You know?
William, how are
Hey,
you?
what's up, William?
Say, what up, Tyler?
Yeah, Tyler
How's
Durden.
it going?
But yeah, it was funny.
What up, Jack Walls?
And then my cat kept me up last night because there was a mouse in the house, and I still have yet to find it. Not good.
Yeah, Leona would have caught that thing.
Well, the JoJo stunt double, he likes to just catch the mice and he'll pick them up in his mouth, and then the mouse won't be moving because he's not chewing on it. He just picks it up in his mouth. And he
Yeah,
likes to-
Leona does the same thing.
Yep, and then set it down and then play with it a little bit more, and they did that and they wound up losing it. So
Hey, Justin. Justin says, what do you call two lesbians canoeing down a Canadian French river?
Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, we're having a great evening, William.
I don't know, Justin.
Are you?
Yeah.
Having a great evening.
Awesome.
They're great.
Yeah.
I love that commercial from when I was a kid.
Yeah, that guy.
Tony the Tiger.
Yes.
Tony the
I
Tiger.
remember him. And I did love him as a kid, too. I love those commercials.
Come here.
I remember, like, saying that as a kid.
Come here. Jump up. Come on, I want to show you off.
You showing fake JoJo?
No, Persephone. Just so I could prove to everybody she is a real cat. She's very smart. Fur traders. Boom. I really wish I had my drum set here.
Pretty good.
Do a nice rim shot.
What?
After someone tells a joke on the drum, that boom.
Oh.
It's called a rim shot.
Oh. That don't sound nice.
Rim shot.
It sounded dirty.
Not job shot. Not job.
No, but, what would really be the difference?
Get your mind out of the gutter.
It's always there.
Finally done for the night. Hopefully, no more lives. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
William, end it
Well,
here,
well,
buddy.
William Door Live. Glad you could make it.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping in. Seriously, everybody. We've been having some fun here tonight.
Yeah, pretty good night.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're not going down there.
Wonder. We haven't seen Wonder.
No. I'm wondering why. Oh, you know what? It's Saturday night. Wander might be moderating.
Hey, Justin.
Yeah, where's Caroline? I haven't seen her either.
Hope everything comes out good.
Beer Guts Live.
Drop some deuces.
That's where she is.
Do the double legger, man. You gotta go. If it's real bad, lift both the legs up. It helps you go. Off the ground.
Oh,
Ah!
there you
You
go.
go to Taco Bell. That's what you feel bad for the next person.
You
who goes to
know,
that
like
bathroom.
these days, when I was younger, I loved Taco Bell, but these days I can't handle Taco Bell.
No, that stuff's
It just don't
awful.
taste good.
I like Taco Bell still. I get it once in a blue moon. You know, like
Yeah.
I like what the hell's the name of it? It's like that bread they used. It was like flaky bread. You know, not a quesadilla. What the fuck's the name of that shit? I don't know. I'll think of it. Chalupa. A chalupa.
Chalupas
that
were
shit-
good.
Those things
Yes.
was banging with the sour cream.
You just don't think it tastes good anymore.
I don't know, chalupa right now. I would love to have a fucking chalupa right now.
I can't eat any of that stuff anymore.
I can't either, and I do, and that's the problem.
I'd rather cook it myself because I'll cook tacos and I'll eat tacos for 3 days. I don't care. I really will.
I like tacos.
Yeah. I eat a whole bunch. My problem is I smoke, and then I get the munchies, and I eat a whole bunch of food, and then it messes my stomach up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I do the same thing the next day. And the cycle repeats.
And the cycle repeats.
Yeah, oh yeah. Today also was crazy for me. I had to cut my kid's hair. I gave Vivi a haircut. I went great. And then G was fighting me the whole time, and I was trying to give him a blowout. And I took like a spot out of his head, like a ball spot with the 000, triple I. I was like, fuck. I was like, all right, yo, you going down to a 1. So I got him to a 1, and I blended everything in as good as I can. You can't really tell. Like in a day, it'll be grown out, you know. But I told him, I was like, if you just stay still, you would have been fine. So he
The day
likes
you're
it though. Yeah, today.
the day you're 3, it'll be fine. I like it. He's all right.
Yeah, he's fine. He's a kid.
And I told him he did. So he'll like it better, maybe.
Yeah, hopefully next time he sits still. He's good normally, but I don't know. This is like worse than like his first haircut. You know?
Well, you know, it's hard for a kid to sit still, though. They have so much
Yeah.
energy. Like when
Yeah,
you have a
especially-
bunch of energy, can you sit still? Or you
Nah.
got to get up and move around.
Yeah, that's why I'm always walking or moving or doing something.
Yeah, I just get up and move around.
Yeah, see? And imagine being a kid with all that balled up energy and somebody saying, you got to sit still.
That's not how that works.
Hey, Ohio Grassman.
He sits still in class,
Ah.
though. What's up, Grassman?
Thanks, Grassman. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, we appreciate that so much.
Yeah, he's our neighbor. We're from Pennsylvania. Yeah, Ohio's
He's
our
my neighbor.
Yep. Yeah, we're all
He's
neighbors.
close.
You're our neighbor too.
Closer to my side.
What did I say? The Schittsburg side.
The Schittsburg side. Man, oh man.
You don't like Pittsburgh at all?
No, I like Pittsburgh. We joke around. Pittsburgh's like Philadelphia's rival in the state. You know what I mean? Like,
That's
what we
I
got.
like. Yeah,
you know?
I like if the Eagles didn't make the Super Bowl and the Steelers were in it, I'm cheering for the Steelers. You know, like.
Yeah.
And I always said I wanted all Pennsylvania Super Bowl, Eagles versus Steelers. I think it would be awesome. It'd be like, you know what I mean? It'd be it'd be great.
Yeah. Be awesome.
Came
Right.
close one year though, but it never happened.
Well,
Hopefully it does
maybe
someday.
one day it will.
Yeah, they just gotta get good. They haven't been good. They were all right last year, but they gotta get a quarterback of the future.
Yeah.
It's tough. I was watching this thing. It said like everybody that drafted
Good night,
like
Graceman. Stay
number-
safe. Stay blessed. Thank you so much for stopping by.
it's everybody that
Peace, Grass, man.
drafted a number 2 quarterback, like they all failed. They never pan out.
Yeah. Because they're failures. Just kidding. I shouldn't have said that. I'm
I didn't even
sorry.
hear what you said, to be honest.
I said because they're failures.
Carson, yeah, it was true. We had Carson Wentz he was the
I'm
number 2 pick.
sorry.
He got
I'm
us to the
just joking.
playoffs, and then Nick Foles got us all the way to the
Fuck
the
Nick
stage.
Foles. I'm just kidding.
Nick Foles, the man. I told you what they call him, right? You know what they call him, right? They call him Big Dick Nick. Because he wanted us to, everyone was like,
I'm
Big
just
Dick
kidding.
Nick, Big Dick Nick. Everybody, it's so crazy.
Uh,
You win us
Yeah.
the Super Bowl, you know, you got to be killing it.
screw that guy.
He's the man. Tom Brady hates him. That's what Tom Brady says.
That's what I say too. And
He
screw
beat
Tom-
Tom Brady's ass. He whipped Tom Brady's ass.
Screw those guys. I will. I'll whip their hindians. Kick their hindians. Real hard.
There's a lot of girls that I've seen at the football games and basketball games that like there's like a row behind there, and they just like I don't know if they're the girlfriends or like the
They're
I don't
the
know.
slide pieces that get on
They're-
that bus later on. It's like
There's a lot of 'em.
groupies, McFly. You know, after a concert, all those groupies go into the tour bus. They have fun, and they all go disperse. That's what happens. That's what those girls are. They're fun time Janes.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. I like it.
Yep.
That's what they are.
They say that like which one? The football players are saying like, yeah, like you think we
We're
get girls,
pleased.
basketball players get all the girls.
Oh, yeah, they do. They really do.
That's
Football
what they're.
players, girls like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no offense, Taylor. But you can take offense to it. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
totally.
doing the Chester slide myself.
Oh man.
Yeah, me too.
Now I feel left out. All right, me too. Me three.
I had to wait.
Oh no.
400 people in here. Hey, everybody.
That's what I'm saying. So
How's it going?
Well, the battery on my vape is dead.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, well,
you
you
gotta
know.
you gotta get these velos, man. Like I haven't gone out for a cigarette the whole time. The spearmint one's better than the other one.
Not a nicotine vape.
It's like I said, you just put it in your mouth and you just spit all the crap out. You feel
Yeah.
like you had a cigarette.
Yeah, I'm good. I gave up smoking like 9 years ago, McFly. Not that kind, buddy.
I didn't know if you vape tobacco or not.
No.
Or nicotine.
I quit smoking probably 9 years ago at this point, and I quit vaping nicotine on the regular probably about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. But I'd still vape it every once in a while. It just wasn't like a daily thing for me. It was like maybe once a week or something on the weekend when I was down my buddy's place, you know.
No, I hear you.
Yep. At my buddy's house.
Need that charge. Yeah, my buddy's house.
I bet these like nicotine patches are popular like in like West Virginia. I bet a lot of people use it down there.
I bet they ain't.
Really?
I bet you West Virginians like the tobacco.
Yeah. They got this other stuff called snooze.
Cigarettes are a big seller in West Virginia.
Yep.
Cigarettes and Mountain Dew. It really is. Like you run out of cigarettes and Mountain Dew all the time in a convenience store. I know. I worked one, and we would run out of Mountain Dew and cigarettes.
You still drink Mountain Dew?
I do.
You do the do?
I do the do.
That's crazy. I haven't had Mountain Dew in a while.
I do. I like the Mountain Dew. I can't help it. It's just I like it.
And you know, McFly, if you look into it, there's actually not that much sugar in Mountain Dew either.
Really?
Nor is there's not that much caffeine either.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? What? Let's see if I can. Can you see?
There's probably a lot of caffeine. I can see it.
Wait, wrong way. Okay. Get closer. Wait. Oh.
That's a lot. It's 240 calories. That's a lot.
Yeah, but that is a 16 ounce, 0.9 ounce bottle.
Yeah, compared to like a cherry Pepsi or something, man. Cherry Pepsi, that's the calories are going to be higher, and even the sugar intake.
What about Aldi's?
Can we get close to that?
Soda.
We see? Yeah, you can't see.
I can see it.
Oh, well.
I can see it. I saw it on the computer.
So, which I don't care. I like Mountain Dew, so I'm going to drink Mountain Dew.
Hell yeah. I get energy drinks, and then I get a case of the $3 fake soda, fake Coke from Aldi. It's banging.
How is that?
The fake soda?
Yeah.
It's good. It
fake
tastes better.
soda.
It tastes just like Coca-Cola. Like it's
Is it just
really,
off-brand
really close.
soda? Not
Yeah.
fake soda, but off-brand.
Yeah,
it's just
off-brand,
off-brand, yeah.
off-brand.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because I was
it's
going to say
Aldi brand.
fake soda. What are you talking about?
Well, they make like a
There
fake.
ain't no fake soda.
Yeah, they have a fake, well, like an off-brand, I guess, like Red Bull too. I get, and they can 4-pack for like $3.50. You know what I mean? And that's how much one Red Bull cost. Like usually, like $3.50 for one, and you get like 4 of them for $3.50.
That is a good deal. It really is.
I think their stuff tastes like the real stuff, like a lot of times, which is crazy. Like it's really close.
I don't know. We don't have Aldi here where I'm at, not too close. You know.
Yeah, I discovered it like really. I wanted to go a while ago, but my girl never wanted to go. She thought it like she wouldn't like it. You know what I mean? Because she likes
Yeah.
brand names. So then I got her there, and then ever since I got her there, she loves it. The food's great.
A lot of people go to Aldi though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, because it's their brand stuff. It doesn't matter what it is. It's either as good as, or in my case, I found that some
better.
of the stuff is better. Yeah.
It's a lot better. A lot of it.
Like
I told you,
I'd
the
rather
cereal.
eat the Aldi brand like chips, the cereal. Yeah. The
Yeah.
Cheerios, I know the Cheerios are a little bit off, like the honey nut Cheerios.
They're
but
harder, a little harder.
I don't care.
But
I don't know.
the Fruit Loops, the kids love the Fruit Loops because like it's dyed with like fruit punch dye and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
like
not
it's
the
not like red 40 and all that shit. It makes my kids go fucking nuts. It's not, you know what I mean? That stuff's not
yes.
good for kids.
No,
either.
it's not good for any of us. It's not good for any of us, McFly. That's one of those things that red 40 and yellow number 5, those are I really believe that's where some of the cancer hides. I really do.
That's in the fucking Mountain Dew. That's in that Mountain Dew you drinking right now.
I don't fear things like that.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid.
I heard, so like I used to drink Mountain Dew all the time, and I heard like it lowered your sperm count, and now I don't drink it, and I could have a kid if I sneezed at a woman, so it's crazy.
Hey, Aldi owns Trader Joe's, and Aldi is a huge German supermarket.
Yes.
Jack-
So Aldi, the food, even if the food
So it's
is
probably
made,
German, like German name brand stuff. It's probably not off brand. It's probably name brand in German.
it's
German.
packaged for Aldi. A lot of the stuff says it right on there that it's
Yeah.
actually packaged for them.
Mhm.
But the way they make their food is to a European standard, so it's like
Healthier.
yes, it's much healthier than a lot of the stuff that you buy in
That's what
regular
I
stores.
Yeah.
And it's cheaper.
A
So you're
lot
getting
cheaper.
something that's a lot cheaper. You're getting something that's healthier and cheaper, and that's why I really don't shop any other place other than Aldi.
Oh, well.
Yeah, we
I
spend
mean,
like
that's
90
great.
bucks
We
and
don't have
fill the whole
Aldi
bag.
close to where I'm at. So I have to settle,
Yeah. It is
It's
what it
not,
is.
that's crazy. And Trader
I
Joe's
don't
is like really expensive, and that's like the same company. That's really crazy. I didn't know they were the same company. I just found that out now.
You just found that out now?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Like right now.
Right this second.
Right in this moment.
Yep.
Right. No way. Right.
Right.
How are
Right.
you, Jacksonville kid?
What's happening? Yeah.
I was going to tell you not mention, whose name because
Yeah, I know. That's why we were just like. That's why.
copyright
It's so
strike is
crazy.
yeah. Keep their name out of here.
I think I would love for Aldi to sponsor us. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Be like, no, you don't understand. Like, all we do is talk about your company.
Yeah.
Well, we could learn even how to speak German.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
I don't even. What was that?
Do you?
What did you
speak
just say?
German? Do you speak German?
You speak German.
I do not.
Well, can change that. It's not that hard. Teach you a couple phrases.
Okay, sounds good.
So
McFly is going to teach me some Italian too,
Yeah, I can teach you Italian.
and Latin, a little bit of Latin.
Well, there's some like Latin and Italian, but I don't really know Latin like that. I know Italian though. I could understand and speak Italian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah,
comes
and you
from
know what?
Latin.
I'm just gonna be honest, Jacksonville kid. I would rather bag my own, to
Oh
be
yeah.
honest, because like I don't know, it's just better for me to bag my own. My bread don't get
Yeah,
squashed, and my
yeah, I
eggs
do
don't.
it too.
Yeah, I always bag my own groceries.
Yeah,
It's just easier. I've
I
been
usually.
doing that for years.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
like that.
usually bring a little shopping cart with me. Like it's a little basket thing that pops into a shopping cart, and then like we got the stroller, so like between the two, it's like about the size of a shopping cart, and we could just bring everything home. You know?
Right. I'm gonna do the McFly slide.
Hell yeah.
The McFly slide.
See, I think that sounds cooler. But you say what you want.
I gotta make a T-shirt like me smoking and like slip into the slide. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You just see
Yeah.
like half my body and like a cloud of smoke coming in. You know what I mean?
The McFly slide.
I mean, if you're in the stage and watch me, you can see me on camera, like the McFly too, like in the stage, like I'm smoking. But you can't. I have my camera turned off on the other one, so you guys can see me. That's why I said if we did like behind the scenes like shit, like you know what I mean. Patreon.
Wow.
Those things are pretty
Hey,
cool.
Mr. Mike, dead slut wife, how are you? One person watching, but we also have like 2 other channels. Mr. Mike, dead slut wife.
Oh yeah. So like you can go on my videos and check out my shorts, man, and look at my top rated one and look at my top live videos, and then you'll be like, oh, that's how you get them subscribers. And you probably got like no videos and no subscribers talking
Makes
shit.
no
That's the crazy
sense.
part.
Makes
I never
sense.
get it. Holla at your wife though.
Yeah.
I'm feeling some type of way. I don't know.
Yeah, you are.
That's just how it is, you know. I think when people do like shows and stuff, I told you like Wyatt told me he's like throwing out like 20 people a night in his lives. You know that?
No
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
Well, I believe it though. His
Yeah.
lives, you know.
He's good, yeah.
Like we are talking about backyard, you know.
Yeah.
Any
He's a-
update on him? Is he? What's good? Is everything good? Is there peace? Is there?
Yeah, I think so. I
Yeah.
think everybody's at peace.
Yep.
Seems like everything's peaceful. I don't know.
Everybody was
gets their
communicating.
periods.
Talk to anyone, but it seems peaceful lately.
Yeah.
I hope it stays peaceful.
Yeah, me too.
Like I love everybody, and I don't want nobody at odds. That bothers me, you know.
Yeah. It's weird. It's like, you know, we get a community and it starts growing and then like it gets segmented because of drama and people stay
Well,
away.
no, if somebody gets into it, like I don't know, it just bugs me because we love each other, and it's just I don't know, I don't like it, and I know that everybody's not going to agree, and there's going to be times that it's like that. It's just awkward when it's like that, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Because I love everybody.
We love you too. I'm
You
sorry.
go.
I'm smoking. I was like,
Much
awkward
love,
silence.
Mama.
And I was like,
Much
that's it.
love.
But yeah. Well, where did that guy go?
I don't know. I saw that too. I thought you did that.
I did not.
That's weird. You probably removed his comment.
No, I
See,
did.
no.
I just pulled his comment out. That's
I got
all.
you.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't ban anybody. I just got rid of the comment.
That's
Oh.
cool.
Wow.
A lot of people though, like I noticed who like talk all that crazy shit, like had no videos and like no subscribers. And it's like the account was made yesterday. A lot of these, and it's just weird, you know.
It's just someone being rude. That's all.
Hi, Ken. How are you?
What's going on, Ken? How
Hey,
you
Ken.
doing?
Good to see you. What have you done today, Ken, on this lovely Saturday?
Yeah, is that?
God.
I was gonna say, is that your fan?
No, I shut my fan off. It's completely quiet here now.
I told you that was my fan the whole time, but everybody's like, it's mine, it's mine. It's mine, ho. It was a lazy. It was for me too.
Yeah.
But I didn't have a nap.
No,
have a lazy
no nap for
Sunday.
me.
No nap.
I'm good. I got firewood. I didn't have to go outside.
I hate when I get up early on Saturday too. After like getting up all week early, and then you are not your friend.
Yeah. That's what somebody, the liar, was saying.
We don't do the fan thing. You're a friend.
my. Yeah, we got friends, and people are.
You're a friend. You've been around like forever.
Yeah, Ken.
Fans like is weird because then it's like, oh, that
Yeah,
means like people worship you, or you know.
We're not fans. We're friends.
Or wait a minute.
Buddies. We bros.
Wait a minute, Ken. Are you saying you identify as a fan? Because
Are
that's
you-
something different.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just say it.
Yeah.
You don't want to assume
People
anything.
do. They do.
Yeah. What did I
I
used to
know
say?
that we were just talking about fans.
People they identify
Okay.
the other way.
Uh-huh. So
Slide. I'm sliding.
so we did this fun thing the one time. We took a box fan that you
Like
plugged
this
into
one
the wall.
time.
Did this one
Thank
time in band camp. We took a fan that was rated for 110 volts that you plug in, and we put double to that. We hooked up like stuff.
I bet
Oh
that's
yeah,
So
it
good.
it came off the ground and hovered just like a hovercraft for a little bit, and I mean a couple.
Canada.
What's that?
They can still identify in Canada. Like
Really?
it's whatever you want.
You can still identify
Tell
that.
me no, Kent. Tell me no that the virus didn't spread to Canada.
Oh, it's there. It's been there.
Oh my goodness. It's like the zombie thing, except
I've been
they were
saying the same shit.
identifying as toasters
Mm-hmm.
and
I
cats.
could be a squirrel.
Oh my god. No. It did spread. Why? Well, Ken, if you guys become our 51st state, which I'm pretty sure you're the 52nd because of Puerto Rico, but okay.
No.
But if you guys do become that 51st or 52nd, however, you guys won't be allowed to do that anymore. We only recognize male and female, and that is it. Two genders and nothing else. Nobody identifies nothing crazy over here no more.
I think they said the military they're gonna, get people out the military.
They did that already.
I saw like a video of people screaming. That shit was crazy. And he's like, and I'm in charge of nuclear weapons. He's going like, this is nuts.
That's right, Ken. Me too. Male, female. And I don't think you should be able to change it. Like, you're born what you are. Be that. Like, however you want to be that, but be that.
Exactly.
That's all.
I beat it.
This thing is being weird on me up here. I know Ken's in here, right?
Yeah, and I know there's people in each one of our pages because I keep toggling between the three.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is
I
really
always do that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I always toggle between the three channels when we're doing a live stream. That's why I always tell everybody, don't ever pay attention to that. Because literally as I'm talking about it, I can
Really?
see it going up.
That's what I say to get Americans going.
That's a good one, Ken. I like that. Oh,
I'm doing this slide.
all right. I'm doing the slide too. There you go. Bam. Slide is done. Yeah, you like my picture?
It's nothing.
Yeah, it just goes black.
You got a computer, man. You gotta go on the computer one time and do it.
Yeah, I did. I'm an idiot and I have to figure it out.
I thought you were trying to be like Kanye. See, that's what his picture was for a while. It's black, like a black image. Then he did white. He did like all white too.
Yeah, no, I like the black one. Well, it's better than this because we have this too. I can just do that. I just know how to make it black, go black instead. That's all.
That's cool.
Yeah, yeah. I like fishing. Do you really, Ken?
I love to fish, Ken.
I like fishing too, but like
I do.
the ocean's a little weird because like when I can't see land, like I don't know where to look. Do I look at the sky? Do I look at the water? And then the waves are moving, and then I just start throwing up everywhere. That's how it always happens.
I don't like the ocean.
I told you I caught the biggest fish, and I threw up on the fish I caught. I had to dip it in the water. I was so sick. I'm serious. I caught the biggest fish on the boat that day, and they're like, "Oh my goodness!" And then I'm like, "Ah!"
I love sunsets, Ken.
Just dip it.
I'm gonna do more lives at the out in the mountains. When it warms up, definitely.
Yeah, I wanted to see what it looks like around the mountains and like the woods up there, like leading up to the mountains and how high up to the woods go. I don't know. I like that stuff.
Well, it goes really high up.
Does it stop after a while? Like the trees?
Well, where I go, you can go to the top of the mountains. So, because they're all mining strip jobs.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so I can see a lot, and like this summer, I plan on hiking and stuff a lot. So I'll take y'all to do that too. I don't plan on staying home a whole lot this summer. I plan on doing content. Yay!
Nice.
Oh,
That sounds
yeah.
like fun.
Yeah, I plan on having fun.
Good.
I plan on taking his kayaking and hiking and camping and fishing.
That sounds like all kinds of fun.
Do you have a GoPro or any like little camera thing?
Me? No.
Did you go kayaking? I'm saying that's golden, that footage. You know.
Ken, I made my channel 1 month before you. You're saying
And I
you
made
yours
mine at the beginning of August, right? At the end, May, July, beginning of August.
Dean. Did someone say fishing?
Hey.
Yeah.
How are you, Dean?
Dean, Ken Big Fishing is over on Mountain Mama's channel, and we're talking to him. And then you're over on my channel. So
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, Ken Big Fishing is Canadian fishing, and
Me either.
Dean is Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, roundabout.
Oh. Well, I'm from West Bagwell, Virginia. Southern West Bagwell, Virginia. Hello, Trev.
What's up, Trev?
How are you?
What's up, Trev?
See, Trev's another fellow Canadian.
Yeah.
There you go, Ken. And I don't know what.
You like fishing? Oh, we're great. Fabulous, darling. How are you?
You know, I think football is the only sport like the NFL that they don't have in Canada. They don't have any NFL teams. You know that they got
Really?
basketball teams, baseball teams, hockey, obviously hockey teams, but no football teams in Canada. I think Buffalo is like their football team.
Yin's doing.
How Ian's doing?
Yeah. We say that around here too. How yin's doing? How yins or how y'all?
How's you doing? How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? I remember I used to go, how you doing?
We're just on YouTube, and we're on Jack's, McFly's, and mine.
All
You
the
don't
same
follow
time.
Football Just Talkie? Yeah, I don't get a lot of time to follow a lot of it.
I used to be a huge Flyers fan. Like I loved when we had the Legion of Doom with Eric Lindros and John LeClaire. That team was sick. We almost won. It was a good
Cricket?
team.
Is that what it is? Yeah. That's a sport. England.
Really?
Is that what you're saying? Am I wrong?
It's like with a racket.
I know. Did I
It's just
say
a
it
racket.
right?
Remember? We learned because it's a racket.
That is. I'm saying, am I saying it right?
Why do they play with a racket?
Remember, we learned this.
Yeah, that's why I said that. Yeah.
I do remember.
Is that the name? What's the name of that game where you play with? I don't know. Is that the name of that game where you have like a big scoop thing on your hand? And you throw a ball at a wall and you have to catch it, and then the guy next to you has to catch
Oh,
it. You know,
What's
my.
up, Bunny?
Benny, that sounds delicious. Absolutely delicious. Where's
it's like
my
what
plate?
rich people play. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I'm
they
trying to
have-
think
What,
what they
you
call it.
already finished? I'm on my way. I'm coming over.
No, that's not lacrosse. Not lacrosse. It's like
Not
indoor.
lacrosse. Cricket is with the hammers. Is what that is.
Oh,
Cricket.
That's croquet.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah,
Cricket.
yeah. That's what they.
Cricket,
Yeah, that's what they
cricket,
play.
whatever.
Yeah,
Croquet.
croquet.
That's what they
Croquet.
play.
Yeah.
Alice in Wonderland.
Touche.
That's Alice in Wonderland. That's all with the hips.
Oh, Benny, you're so sweet. It does sound delicious, though. It really does. And lacrosse is the net things that they throw it at each other with.
Right.
Big poles with the nets on the end, and the not even nets, even the little, it could be plastic things, whatever. Do you know? I probably didn't describe it right. I don't know. Yeah, see, for rich people, that's what I
Yes.
thought. Them rich bitches.
I love rice.
Yeah.
The roast is a tad bit spicy.
Hey, that makes it better.
Yeah, listen.
Yes.
It's fine.
That'll be delicious.
Dean's gonna come over to the east side of we're gonna pick up McFly, and then we're gonna meet Mountain Mama down there. We're all gonna come over. So we'll be there in a
Got enough for all of
little
us?
bit.
Yeah, I would love to do that though, for real.
That would be so fun. Big road trip.
Uh-huh.
And everybody just stop and pick up everybody.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it'd be fun. It would.
Yeah.
that girl,
Party bus.
that one girl passed away from that,
That would
movie
be so
Euro
cool.
Trip.
Huh?
That one girl passed away from. Remember that movie Euro Trip?
Yeah.
Remember the girl from the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, she just like passed away.
Oh my goodness. I bet that tastes so good. The buffalo wing sauce is so good. Who, me, Trev, or Benny?
Yeah, Trev,
Or
what are you talking about? Bunny, what? It's
a
fine.
party bus, Ken. I think that would be fun. We're in a big party bus, and we just go around picking up everybody.
This got
And
retarded.
we'll end up nobody knows.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
What happened?
What happened?
How did that happen?
I was trying to do it, and it happened before I could even do it.
What happened?
I didn't do that.
I tried to. I honestly tried to, but before I could even hit the button, it just disappeared.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
I didn't touch it though.
That's so weird, and I can't undo it.
I can't either.
Huh? How did that happen?
What happened?
I didn't do it.
Oh, hang on a minute. Whose channel? Whose channel was she on? She's not on Chester. She's on mine. It was hidden by Jack Walls. How did that happen?
So
I
you
don't know.
did it. I told you it wasn't me.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't know, but I wasn't touching anything. You bring her back, Jack.
Yeah, but I wasn't. Here's the thing. I wasn't on my channel.
That
I wasn't
doesn't
on
make
my
any.
channel.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I know.
How aren't you on your
If
channel?
it's me, you probably make me on Countries or Miss Rainey's or Sir Fools. I frequent all three. I love all three of them.
I don't know.
Weird.
Sounds like a ghost in the system. It's very odd. Did you bring her back?
Yes, I believe so. Bunny, if you're
Benny-
out there, say
Benny,
something.
are you out there?
By Jack Walls. Like, that's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, and I wasn't even on my channel. So weird.
Benny, come back. What have you done, Jack?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Honestly.
Well, fix it.
No, I did. Yeah, I was on either Chester's channel or yeah, it says she was unhidden, so sorry, Bunny. Maybe she just took off because
Well, yeah. I would have been like, F you, Jack.
I know. It's so weird.
I do too. I do love food talk.
Yeah, that's right, Dean. That's right. Oh man.
I apologize.
Oh, now I'm looking for her.
Benny's my friend.
I like Bunny. I do.
I hope it's not like on this end.
That was weird though. I didn't do
No,
it.
it was through my
Oh,
channel.
I
It
was
shows
looking at
on
it.
this end, and it don't never show on this end. That's the weird part. So I'm not sure. I might have to go out and look. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that was really, really weird because, like I told you, I float through all three of our channels, and I was on Mountain Mama's channel.
On the computer, I can't even touch it. It says banned.
Yes, because it was done right from my page.
Did you do it by accident? Like,
No. No.
it's weird.
I know. I know. It's really weird. Because I don't have any other explanation for how it would have happened, you know?
Yeah, you got that thing, that Nightbot. He was telling me who got Nightbot? Was it you?
No.
Why was it Nightbot in our chat? You have to download that. It's like some kind of software, you know that?
Because Mountain Mama thought we might need it.
Oh, so I thought it was like a real person at first.
No, there was Nightbot that would come in as Nightbot, and that was Stoner. Stoner changed his name, and it was funny. I thought it was cute. I thought it was funny, but like nobody was picking up on the change from the B to the P because it was the same photo and everything. So
yeah, I just was looking at the photo at that point.
Dean said it might be AI. Yes, yeah, it might be AI. I don't know. I don't necessarily trust YouTube. You know, Ken's
Yeah.
going around on everybody's channel. Ken, where do I know you from? I'm trying to figure out what channel I know you from. Because I know I remember seeing your name somewhere. I just don't remember who's. I don't even remember if it could have been my live chat. I really don't. I do remember your name. Larry. Larry. I see Larry in like some, I don't want to say some strange places, but some strange places.
I seen Larry on that girl Jess's channel who does like that prison video shit, and it's just a weird place. I didn't expect to find him in there. He's like, "Hey, what's up, Chester?" I see people in a lot of weird places. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Well, I don't always necessarily talk in chats. You know what I mean? I really only, like, I do in my, friends chats, but like just people I'm looking on, you know.
Oh, I do. I go in other people's chats, and sometimes I'll fight with
Fools of
people.
backyard. Yeah, it would have been Fools of Backyard, I guess. Or Beer Gut. Oh, maybe not Beer Gut.
I wonder how Backyard's been though. He's not drunk.
I don't know. He's not live as far as I could tell. I didn't look up his channel, but he's not oh, wait a minute. No, he'll come through on this. He'll come through on this one.
All right.
I'm sub to him on this channel. But he's just not coming through. I don't know. Chester with Fly.
Yeah, I did a couple videos today. You can see the haircut fiasco. That was so crazy. I'm on point with my cuts, man. Like, he just hit his head so hard and fast into the clippers that it knocked the guard off and hit his head against like the clipper. I was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" So I had to take it down at that point. I didn't have a choice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was meant to happen. It was meant to happen like that.
That's crazy though, because I didn't like ever buzz my head until I was like way older. So like that's cool. He's got a buzz cut like in preschool.
In Paranormal channel today. Yeah, I know. Paranormal's been going live a lot. I got to get in there. The problem is I can't spend too much time, because like that's why I don't necessarily say hi all the time, because sometimes I'll just stop in a channel long enough to hit a live or a like and move on to whatever real life was dictating.
I told you what I do, right?
There's Backyard.
Oh, he's in here. Yeah. No, I'm not drunk.
And no, I'm not drunk today. Chester, you high?
I am high. Of course I'm high.
And then I got high. Oh. Yeah, I don't know, Chester. Maybe that's what I should do. I'll figure out some of those songs on guitar and just play them different, so we're not like Larry getting the copyrights. Because I'll tell you what, that really when he said that he got a couple copyrights on his live playing that stuff. Oh, that's the tobacco stuff.
Yeah.
We
Sounds
did a
sickening.
couple. We did a couple videos backyard. We usual suspects. Play something, talk about it. Sir Fools is extremely smart. Yes.
Yeah, he is. Is he in the mine?
Yeah, he's working this week. He's in the mine. Never get copyright that I can't fix. Yeah, I know. I go in and either just delete the live or cut the music. I gotta
Yeah.
get with IOC and show IOC how to do it. Because he
You have
just
to have the computer usually.
I do it from
hard.
my phone.
Gotta be a pain in the ass.
It's easy. It's all automated. You just go in and it just trims out from here to there, and you just hit the button and it does it. Yeah, it's easy. I do everything
appreciate
from my
that.
phone.
Who was that? Oh, Mountain Mama.
Yeah.
Just me.
That was weird.
Hi, Backyard. How are you? Well, I can't find the.
Yeah, I was asking if you were live earlier.
Huh?
I was asking if Country Boy was live
Oh,
earlier.
you doing okay?
Yeah, he said, Mama, hey.
Oh, I think it is time for a Chester slide.
Me too. Be right back.
See, it's crazy. I haven't gone out for a cigarette all night. That's what I've been fighting the whole time.
Yeah, man, you're doing good too.
You really are.
These things do work. They just you got to get used to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes we need a break, Pantry. I totally get that.
Yeah.
And it's good to take a day off from time to time.
Yes.
Yeah, because then otherwise you got to be on all the time, to be on.
And people will be expecting it all the time.
Can't just ever be you and just chill and fall back.
Yeah.
Everybody always wants you to be hey, what's happening, everybody? You know what I mean?
So Trev, you're over on McFly's channel,
Yeah.
in his chat, and Backyard is over on
I
my
heard
channel
about
in my
that.
chat. So
Oh, Ken. Say it looks like he got a smoke machine going.
How much nicotine's in that Zane?
Is it Zane or Zen?
Oh, they got so many of them now. I've seen a
No.
lot of them. There's a lot of
ZYNE.
ZEYN. I don't know.
So Trev says, "Oh, okay, straight up respect to Backyard."
1,000% straight
Uh-huh.
entry.
Different strengths. Ugly high.
What's that?
They're when you're just eating a whole bunch of food and the shit's all over you. And a stained up wife beater,
Like Carl from Aqua Team Hunger Force, like him.
Yeah.
Ah.
You guys in my pool again? You left meat all over the sidewalk.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Backyard's
I'll find you.
I'll find you.
I'm so confused.
There you
So
go.
confused.
No,
What did you
Backyard's
say?
over in Chester's. What's that?
Shopping in the
Shopping in
mall.
the mall with zombies. You are? Trev, that sucks. Don't let him bite you, though.
Do people go to the mall still in Canada?
Hey, I go to the mall.
Most of our malls are closing here. It's pretty sad, you know.
Yeah.
I like going to the mall still. I do.
It's got to be a way to put the chat. Yeah, there is right here. It's because we're streaming to all three channels. You know, you just
Yeah.
you-
And it
you-
makes it good. Yeah. Maybe we can get everybody on one. Everybody
Yeah.
go to one channel and watch it from that channel.
Or we
Yeah.
could just
Yeah. Wherever everybody is, go there.
I don't know, like when I see like a lot of those like bigger streamers stream like you know ISO Speed and that guy and that other dude when they stream these dudes they'll have it on multiple channels and they'll all be doing
Just
good. You
little.
know?
But we're just little.
They start from the bottom, you know. Go to mall. I hate Tim.
It's easier to order than. Well, see, I don't know. I like going, but see, our mall isn't crowded or anything.
That's what I'm saying, because nobody goes to the mall no
not
more. It
bad.
used to be crowded.
Right.
Remember the mall in the 80s and the 90s when we were kids? How many people were there? You could
And I
smoke in
like
the
seeing
malls.
what I buy, like in person. Listen, I'm one of those people who I won't do direct deposit because I want to see my paycheck in my hand. And when I shop, I want to see the clothes that I'm buying or whatever. I want to see it.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I wanna
know, I
feel
want to
it.
feel it. I want to see it.
100%.
I don't know. I'm just one of those people.
Yeah, you want to know what you're paying
Definitely
for.
not Nacho.
Hey, Nacho. But yeah, I am. I'm just one of those people.
Because, you know, like you can
It
see
is
something
what
that
it
looks amazing online, and then when it comes to your house, it could be a piece of
It's not
shit.
so amazing, especially like with clothes for women, guys. It will look like amazing on the model, and then it'll come and you put that crap on, and it looks like garbage. Like, and you've paid a lot of money for that,
Yeah, that's terrible.
you know? Yeah, and it happens a lot. I don't feel out of place anywhere I go, Ken. I
Yeah, I
really
don't
don't.
give a shit.
I don't.
Yeah, we doing
Well,
good.
I just worry if it fits good or not. If it ain't gonna fit good, I ain't gonna wear it. I hope you're doing good, Nacho. You doing okay? Yeah, that's what I wear. I have on now a jeans and t-shirt and a camo thing.
I used to have friends that wear like big and tall clothes. Like, I don't know, it was like a style where big t-shirts back in the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They
Debatable.
just order the biggest t-shirt.
Good.
That's old school. They don't do that shit no more.
Now I see it. Jax.
Yeah, hey, looks like a smoke machine, right?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Yeah, I ain't seen none.
Yeah. Backyard, I like white t-shirts and jeans. That's what I wear a lot of the time. And have for like ever. Years.
I don't
White
even want to
t-shirt.
say how many since high school.
Yeah.
I wear a t-shirt and hoodie usually. And
That has to be my favorite outfit though. White t-shirt and jeans. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, Ken, you should go live again one of these
I
days.
got a white t-shirt. Jeans. right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I wear now.
What's
Since
mama
high
back in high school?
backyard. Since high school.
Hmm. Since back in the day.
Yeah. And I'm older than backyard, actually. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think I'm older than backyard too.
Yeah.
I'm the youngest one here.
I wear a lot of chemo too, Ken. I wear a lot of black too. A white shirt contest one. Well, you have to have stuff to win, and you don't have none.
I'm older than both of you.
And then you got little tiny nipples at that. So you really had nothing.
It's turned 22.
You just turned 22.
Get the fuck out of here.
You're 20 years older than him, McFly.
That's great.
At least you ain't got no baloney nipples, right?
Yep.
At least they ain't ugly.
That's right.
Sir Backyard is a ghost.
I'm all this time. Trying to turn on all
Not
messages.
messages.
I wonder what the next one's going to say.
How old are you really, Backyard?
I think he's
I'm
like
just
34.
wondering if I am older.
I
That's
think
all.
I am old. I think he's like 34 or something.
You are. No.
I think he's like 36.
I think he just turned 37.
Which
I
is-
was right. I
Ah.
pay attention. He just turned
I
37.
am older than you, Backyard.
I'm 41. So I'm older than him.
I am not
Made
going
me
to
feel old
reveal
just
my
now,
real
you
age. Wait, let's do this. How old does everybody out there think Jack is?
I'm not guessing. I'm not guessing. It wouldn't be fair for me to guess.
No, it wouldn't be fair for you to guess. You either,
No.
McFly. Be quiet.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't feel old country.
Hey,
Oh.
Jack's 55. he said.
Wow. Thank you.
That's funny.
I appreciate
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, wow. Well, that's not a bad looking 55, you know?
Right. You're right, Backyard. 55 it is.
Mm-hmm. 55.
55. Right on the
Drink
minute.
some jar water.
Jar water. Better be some moonshine.
Yeah. You look good for almost 60.
Hey! He told me he's getting his AARP next week, man.
Got him.
Yep.
You gotta sign the AARP, man.
Oh, listen, they've been sending me paperwork for a long time. They really have.
For real?
Yeah, for real. For real. Like since I was a young man, I'm like, well, it's because like, you know, I have the same name as my father, have the same name as my grandfather.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay. What, you
Oh.
like 45? I am Backyard. I'm 45.
You're 45 too?
Yeah. Me, 45.
Uh-huh. Me too.
Right here.
I'm the Bambino over here.
McFly's the youngest out of us all.
Uh-huh.
And then Country is the youngest out of you all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought country was my age, you know what I mean?
I get it too, because same name, all the men. Yeah. That's
Mhm.
what, yeah, that's why.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, yawn to yourself, Andy.
Yeah. As long as you ain't got a gray nutsack, you good. That's what I always tell people. If you got,
Well,
you got gray balls, all gray. That shit look like Santa Claus's beard down there. And then you old, you know. You get
but
just
listen,
remember.
now what happens if the person's like 20, but gray there?
Like
Then
Steve
what?
Martin, like a Steve Martin.
Yeah, like then what? Then what?
I knew a guy like that. I don't know if he had his dad was like that, and he had gray hair. This guy in Westchester looked like he had gray hair, man. He was like 28 years old.
Hair dye.
My
Yeah,
nuts
hair
are
dye. He left it, the dude. He just had gray hair. He was like
hair dye.
28.
Well, at least you don't have a tumor on one or something, you know.
No hair dye. I have never dyed my hair ever.
Oh, hair dye.
I could see you dyeing it green.
What?
Like,
No,
Yeah.
that's all natural.
one green
no.
and like
Oh.
Nick of Pat's, like one green
Hair dye.
and one blue. Like that guy from Prodigy. Break the pressure.
Yeah, spray paint.
Psychosomatic insane.
I know that song.
Yeah, that song's awesome.
I don't think I've ever heard it.
You heard it. I know you heard that song.
Yeah,
Maybe it's the
I'm,
way you was singing it.
I'm going
I'm
with
just-
you, heard it too.
Yeah. It's like they play that song everywhere. It's like break the pressure.
You're starting to get gray, even there.
Man.
Go bald.
Yeah,
That's
nuts
that,
is
yeah.
good. Yeah.
You don't have to dye it. Just go
You're
bald.
good.
Yeah, exactly. Let's take it off.
Best thing.
That's
Best
what I
thing.
do.
Hey, listen, if I would have
The tumor.
I would have taken it out too.
Well, you know as well as I do, it's probably what that was. And you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I thought
hey,
so,
hey,
too.
hey, don't mention it. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo.
Woo.
Or one was
No
broken.
name,
I
no
thought.
name.
No, I'm not saying no names. I'm saying one was broken.
No.
Got stepped on. You got 1.5.
Goodness, no. It was
And a
probably a
floater.
freaking tumor. He's checked out.
I thought it was broken, you know.
It's probably like a cyst or tumor, you know.
A fatty corpuscle.
We need to check that. Get that checked out.
Oh.
Got it.
It may not be good.
A homeless car warm.
Okay, enough talk about the baby man.
That's how I got it.
Yeah, backyard. I saw you are bald now.
What'd you
That's all.
do? I did see
shaved up-
that.
He shaved his
I was
head.
hoping that was an old. I was hoping that was an old video that he had held back. You know,
No, he did. He did.
from
He
when
did.
he did it before. Please tell me you didn't do it again.
He had like the 2 patches like that guy from Prodigy. I saw him. He had it like that. Did you see that? He shaved it off. It looked funny though.
You didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me you didn't.
Yo.
Tell me that was an old video.
McFly, go to his channel. Put it on.
All right, yeah.
Tell me,
Yeah.
please. It was
Yeah.
old. It was
Yeah.
old.
Backyard. Hang on a minute. We're gonna put it on.
No, I didn't seen it. I'm hoping it was an old one that he like held on to.
I don't
Wow.
believe so.
Oh my God, you did that, didn't you?
Yeah, he did.
You
He
did.
did.
Oh my
He
goodness.
did because I was watching his live
Again?
and
You did it
you
again?
could tell. Yeah. I made it
I know. I
yesterday.
seen it. I did. I seen it. I was hoping. You know, it was one that you made from
I got
before,
it.
and you know, just put it out there instead of actually shaving your head again. But
You're actually looking at what you're doing. You know what
yeah, it is. It's getting
Hey.
too.
Wait. Pause it. Pause it.
What?
Wait. So I absolutely love how he's chopping wood. If you look at what he's chopping wood with, it is not even an axe. It's like a pickaxe for
I
like
know.
digging a trench. All right, I'm
I noticed
sorry.
that yesterday.
That cracked me up, backyard. It really did. I laughed so hard on that.
I mean,
Hello, I'm White. Hey, boy, get in there nice and deep, like, right? Oh, you mean like this? Yeah, that's what I like. First step, make sure you think that you're actually looking at what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Second step, let's split that wood, baby. And that's what you're looking for, 100% American grade A. That deer right there. Yeah, boy. We got him, boys. We got him. Now, I know he was standing right here. I'll be damned. Hey, boy. Get in there nice and deep, like, right?
Good time.
Good time.
Hey, boy. Get in there nice and deep.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this fine specimen. Oh.
Tail.
Hey, babe, I'm home. Yeah, you like that, don't you?
Oh no. Oh no.
What have you been doing all day? Everything in here's still a mess. Oh, nothing, babe. I just been busy. Hold on a second. I'll help you. Don't you worry about it. I'll get this mess up. You can't get nothing done all day. Hey, John, when you get out the bathroom using it, can you help me do these sheets? Yeah, I will. Just in a second. I figured that. I always got to do everything by myself. Hey, will you turn off that damn phone? Hey, all day long, right? I can't, babe. You know I get one every 20 seconds, right? Okay, one to no one likes your ass. Hey, babe, I'm home.
Yeah, but it's funny, backyard. You are a funny guy.
Y'all know the community we got. Beer Gut used to play football. One more again.
Oh my god.
Y'all know the community we got. Beer Gut used to play football.
That's funny.
Show me the art, and then show me the artist.
Oh, wow.
Hello, I'm Wyatt Johnson. If you're watching this video right now, you're wondering what it's like
Whoa.
to protect your flock
Yeah.
from chickens with these
Yeah.
rising egg prices. Well, let's just take a look. Reason number one. What are y'all doing over here in the corner? You know I will go to San Quentin over you not laying that egg today. You know my reputation. Reason number two. Marlene, you better get her on that desk. You know what happened to the
Yeah, we tripping.
Reason number three. Come on now, Jezebel. Get in this nest.
You do have a good channel, Petrie. And it is really funny.
Yeah. That's just a few ways you can make sure your flock stays protected and putting out eggs.
Right.
Hello, I'm
Sometimes you
Wyatt Johnson.
just can't unsee things.
No, that's pretty funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Trev. Ooh, we're close again. Crap.
Yeah, stop sharing.
Back it up. You had me scared. You had me too close up, and I scared myself.
That's what I took
No, you're hilarious. Why wouldn't we
yeah.
watch you?
Have a good time watching you, Backyard. Come on now.
Yeah, that was
You
fun.
guys like those?
Nerds?
Yeah. Well, they're like the nerd
Yeah, it was my favorite.
gummy clusters.
Ooh.
They got gummy in the middle and
Mm.
nerds all around the gummy.
Yeah, my
So
mouth is watering. That's
so
nice.
good. It is so good. Very good.
Gotta go to the store now.
I'm not going no more stores.
Yes, I
tonight.
like nerd ropes too.
Yeah, I like them too.
I like the other kind of nerd ropes too. They make them in edibles. They're great.
That's cool. I didn't know
Mhm.
that.
No, I used to love the old warheads. I used to
Yes.
Yeah,
love warheads.
I just got them not that long ago. I just had
Really?
warheads. Yeah, I gave one to my son. His face was so funny.
When I was younger, we used to have contests with them, and we used to eat so many of them that the inside of our mouth would be raw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yes.
I would eat them a lot too. And the same thing with
We
the
were
hot
like
ones.
crazy kids. We had contests with those hot peppers too. Who could eat the most? That wasn't a great idea.
It was funny.
Well, you know, anything hot that goes in has to come out, and it's hot.
Oh
when it-
yeah.
Yeah.
And we were kids, and we ate all kinds trying to beat each other. It was terrible.
You all lost at the end.
Oh, there you go. I gotta post that one. Yeah, too much damage control. I don't know. I don't know if I'm buying that, Backyard. I'm pretty sure you could be one of those solo artists. You know, just do it all right in your backyard.
That's why I call them backyard.
Oh. Well, Trev, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Huh.
The Red Green Show, yes, come on now. If the women
I can't say that
find
I have,
you-
Jack. I can't say that I have heard of that, sir.
Really? The Red Green Show?
I've never heard of it.
What is that?
Wow. Well, now I would expect you, McFly, to have never heard of it because it's kind of like a
Never heard of it.
Canadian. It's a Canadian redneck show, is what it is.
So you thought
I heard
because
Trailer Park Boys.
I was a redneck from West Virginia, right? That I would know what that show was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, can't say that I do, Jack.
Well, I'm redneck from Pennsylvania. It's because I'm closer to Canada. That's why. I'm just further north. You're south.
Still north of that Mason Dixon, though.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, if the women can't find you handsome, they could at least find you handy, I believe was his catch line. And he
Who?
fixed everything with duct tape, the host of the show, the Red Green Show. Fixed everything with duct tape.
Duct tape works for a little while.
Mhm.
It really does. It'll hold bumpers on for a minute.
Oh yeah, they did that.
Gee,
Yeah,
you
keep your
really
stick on the
can.
ice. There you go. Yeah, keep your stick on the ice.
Trailer Park Boys loved it.
Yeah, I remember the Trailer Park Boys.
I don't. Is it on YouTube, guys?
Yeah, it is. I've watched it before. Yeah, we could
It's called The Red Green Show Country.
yeah.
No, I never heard of it.
There it is. The Red Green Show.
Oh, all right.
That's pretty cool. I don't know. We crossed over 3 hours. You want to end this, John, soon, or?
It's up to y'all. I don't really care either way. It is Saturday. I mean, Apex, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Have you ever heard of the Pink and Brown Show? Why do I feel like?
Oh, backyard.
Why do I feel like
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, really. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, we're good, Apex. I know. That's Pink and Brown. No, he said.
Oh man.
Just think about it, Trip. Just think. Ooh, Trip, sorry.
Oh, that sucks.
That stinks. Yeah. Yeah. And you're in a truck. Ooh. Probably burning your nose at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, really.
That's so nasty. Sorry, Trev.
Yeah.
Roll the windows down. Ken, Jinx. We can end it if you guys would like. We're at 3 hours and 11 minutes.
It's up to you guys if you want to do that. I'm down. It certainly doesn't feel like it's been 3 hours at all.
I know, it really don't, does it?
Yeah, not at all. No, we had a lot of fun tonight. We had a lot of people come through.
Yeah.
It was a good show.
Well, you guys stay safe and stay blessed. Wait, funny thing is that it's happened a few times. You say at the post. Really? Think of that.
Dutch oven Trev.
Oh, yeah, he did. In the truck. Oh, stay safe and stay blessed, Trev.
Yeah, Trev. Thanks for coming in. Everybody,
Thank
thanks
you
for
guys.
coming in.
Yeah, we really appreciate you guys. Had a great time with you guys tonight.
Yeah, it's
Really
it's been a
enjoyed it.
blast.
Much love, country.
Yeah, backyard. We'll see you out there in YouTube land.
Yeah.
All
You guys stay safe and stay blessed.
Take
Much
care,
love.
everybody.